I started off the stream in a great way.
Yeah.
I started streaming before opening the game.
Well, I done that.
It's
Yeah,
fine. It doesn't
great.
take any time to fix, but
Alright. Well, I'm gonna have to run a script. This
You're gonna
is
download more RAM?
No. There's a... I would love to. I would love if that thing were real, but fuck it.
sure it is. There's all these sites you can find on it.
Theoretically, it is possible. You could use a part of your hard drive or SSD as a dedicated random access memory part, but not feasible for the most part. There is this one script called the Windows 10 Deep Loader, which does precisely that. You can remove all the telemetry. You can nuke Cortana. You can remove OneDrive, like actually remove OneDrive. And it makes it so that Windows 10 will only use around 1 gigabyte of RAM?
You might have to send me that. That sounds balling.
Oh yeah, it absolutely is.
You'll have to teach me how to do it.
I'll take
Oh,
that.
absolutely, absolutely. You know that
Another time when we're not big.
Of course, but hey, you know that I have zero problems helping you with any computer.
I know.
Oh
Another
fuck,
time.
she has McAfee.
Ah, great.
That explains so much.
I mean, if they're gonna give me a, it's not really a hand trap, but it's pretty. Still, it's close. I'll take it.
Oh dear, McAfee, why? You know, I absolutely love the fact that John McAfee didn't know how to like uninstall McAfee from his own computers.
Well, why would he want to uninstall his own product?
Because he says it's fucking shit. He hates it. Hated it. I mean, no, he's probably still alive. I don't think the Spanish killed him. Alright.
Hello, we're live streaming right now.
Hi.
Hello there.
Hey,
Hello.
So,
You recording?
keep all the racial
Yes.
expletives
Yes.
to a minimum.
Okay. I'm studying anthropology.
good for you.
Cool. Ivan, did you see the thing that I sent you in DMs earlier?
Oh yeah.
About
Yeah.
The several schizophrenic meltdowns I had. Okay, good.
Yeah, no, don't worry, I've called your local psychiatrist. They'll be picking you up tomorrow.
Oh, don't worry. That's what the box opener's for.
Okay.
No, I'm not
That's why I
giving
taught-
you context because that's a stream ban topic.
That's why I told them to bring tranquilizers. Don't worry, I know how this works.
Oh, yeah,
Ain't my
also,
first rodeo.
This is getting my hopes up that I'm gonna win.
I
Wait,
helped
wait.
Go Trent, you're...
All right, give me another hand trap. Come on, you can do it.
So I helped
Drytron. Of course, it's all
computer.
Drytrons.
Just check
Well, I don't know which one is the best of these.
and I was
Grave.
given a new laptop today, so
Nice.
I'm gonna install another laptop to install Linux on.
I'll take this one. Don't let him search a ritual monster.
Put on the socks.
Fuck off.
You know what I
Put on
saw
the
for the first
socks.
time in the wild?
Look. I'm not the fanboy kind of programmer. I'm the I want to kill myself kind of programmer. There's a
No,
difference.
no, I... God damn it. You know what I saw in the wild the other day for the first time ever?
What?
Oh, what did you see in the wild for the first time?
The
ever?
knee socks with the like cat on the top, like the cat
Oh yeah, those.
ears and eyes.
Okay,
That telltale. It's the first time I've ever
here's-
seen one of those in the
Here's
wild.
the question:
Hmm.
Was it worn by a chick or a guy?
Bonus points if you say I couldn't tell.
Uh,
Massive bonus points, frankly.
I believe they were transgender, actually.
So that's it. I couldn't tell. So that's bonus.
That's not okay. Understood.
No, I just don't know much about them. Okay, although if you gathered is that I'm confusing you with someone else who is transgender, which might just be was. I'm bad with faces.
Man, look, I I rode bike so hard today, I nearly threw up, passed out, and saw my ancestors.
Cool.
Great. I went
I'm seeing-
up like the big. I went up the literally the second biggest hill that I know of in this neighborhood.
I've seen people bring up the Holdo maneuver scene in Star Wars, and once again, I like.
Oh no, shush.
No. This one set me off for a different reason. Cause I saw earlier someone was complaining about, why don't they just have
Trade
nuclear
cards.
football? No, it was about Dune. Someone was like, why do they have medieval combat? Why don't they have like bombing or cloning and all this? It's like because that's not the setting.
Yeah.
I genuinely hate people.
Okay, no, I
I
want to know why
really
they don't have nukes in Star Wars.
They don't have nukes in Star Wars because they just don't have nukes. The nuke with the Death Star. The nuke was in fact the Death Star.
Yeah, you don't need a nuke.
No,
but
no,
you
no,
can just
that's fair enough. That's fair
fucking
enough.
permanent.
That's fair enough an answer. That's a fair enough answer. That
In
was the
Dune,
big
they have
answer. Okay,
nukes.
to be fair, they actually do.
But nukes are banned.
They do have nukes in Star Wars, though. To be fair,
If you bring up Legends, I'll kick you.
it was Legends, but it's been brought back into canon. The Bith nuked themselves, like a lot. They went from a like class 1, like totally habitable fucking paradise world to class 3, I think. Is how they list it. They almost completely destroyed their entire planet with nukes.
Yeah, no. I saw someone complaining about Dune not having cloning technology and all this other stuff. It's like that's not the point of Dune.
Yeah.
And Dune has cloning technology. It's just
I can't help but feel
It's
that a
just
clone
true.
army would be like financially ruinous. And also like in a setting as sci-fi and advanced as Dune, like
well, no.
all you
Because
gotta
someone was like,
do- all you gotta
it was
do
like, why
is
did-
develop like a fucking bioweapon that targets the genome of the clones, and then everybody dead. You know?
yeah.
Everybody dead or
Yeah, that's the
everybody
thing.
gay? What do you say?
Ah, yes.
Everybody dead.
My gay bomb.
I heard everybody gay. What the fuck?
Drop a game. I know what type of fan
Sergeant,
content
drop the gay bomb.
Fantlax was looking at in Star Wars Clone Wars.
Sergeant, you have permission to drop the gay bomb.
Fantlax was a Cody X. Fantlax was a Cody X Wex. Is that what got you?
What?
You hear
Never
you hear
mind. Don't
clones? You talking
explain
about the
this
gay
to him.
bomb? I don't know.
No, you
Don't
lost.
explain. Don't explain this to him. Just let him off, alright?
I'm going to continue raging in McAfee. Piece of shit software.
You should build Gunplas.
I finished the full armor.
Get on a 3D. Get on a 3D modeler and start building Gunplas so you can build
Okay.
Gunplas
3D
3D
printing
modelers.
is cheaper than ever right now. That is true.
No. Literally model each individual pit and then put them all together in a 3D modeler. Literally,
I know I play Factorio, but truth be told, I'm actually not autistic.
if I shake a bottle of whittling at you, I know you come running.
Fuck no.
Don't you lie to me.
No,
Let me change
what the fuck
counter.
is making that?
Sorry, I wasn't ready for the individual fucking rhythm.
And I'm like, come on.
No. That doesn't work with
Nah.
me.
You can tell it's anti-acids.
Vellum. Range 440.
Okay. Back to learning about what was this called? Savage.
I need to find this fucking Twitter post.
Oh, yeah. For our weekend discussion in my anthropology class, we had to discuss waste.
No.
And is it important for anthropology?
I'm vetoing this right now.
No. The question was, is it important for anthropology to study waste?
Well, and here's the question. Is it?
Waste is an arbitrary concept, and that gets invented by a cultural now. So yeah, it's very important.
Oh, okay. Interesting answer.
Well, it's because it's completely arbitrary to the current culture. It's why I think anthropology to study it.
Yeah.
It's like, look, a lot of cultural norms only last for like the 20 years you're actually a viable member of society.
I should have punched him in the face for saying viable member of society like that.
Oh, I finally found it.
Sorry, buddy. Once you hit 35, you're an invalid. I can't help you with that.
I found the tweet. It's Mike Tyson training for his fight against Jake Paul, and the one quote retweet.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. He looks like he's in great form.
Iron Mike, hear my plea. Send that Yakubian devil Jake Paul directly to the
You
pits of
can't
hell.
say that on
Yes.
live stream.
Yeah.
Yes,
God's
you
sake,
can.
man.
We have Seth C stat.
I don't think we should be striving to recreate his content. Just saying.
This is why I specifically enforce a policy of only people who are willing to contribute to the stream are allowed in the stream.
That's
Yeah.
a fair policy.
Just everyone just talking shit all the time.
That is fair.
Size.
Trent, can you summon Dyson Sphere yet?
No.
Okay, I'm going back to anthropology. I have contributed to the stream. It's like buying a candy bar to use the bathroom in the store.
You need like an extra half ton in there. I guess I could just put in another fucking ER wall laser in the center torso. I mean, in the head slot. Yeah, why not? I'm just buying, just buying 5 lasers to 1 trigger. I'm sure nothing will go wrong.
So 3D printing. I actually found a I think it was an Ender 3 at like $100. I should have bought it.
All right. I have
Like,
some
you found a
cards.
what for $100?
So
An Ender 3. It's a
What is
3D
that?
printer.
Oh, it's the actual printer.
Yeah, it's the actual printer. You know, I think I would use 3D printing for the most part to like create things to put in electronics in.
Yes, there it is.
Fan.
Like that's what's up?
I'm gonna send you the one thing that I really want to 3D print right now.
Oh sure.
Hundreds of these, thousands maybe.
Yeah, you know what? That'd be pretty nice. Sanding them down would be a bitch.
That's what the belt sander's for.
Yeah, but that looks fairly nice. Mech Warrior 4, right?
Yep. MechWarrior 4 Mercenaries. Technically, that design predates MechWarrior 4 Mercenaries, but it's the Fafnir for you folks at home who can't see what I'm DMing my friends.
When will Germanic folklore become a major cultural well?
Finally.
when will Dark
Um,
Magician
when
stop
the
being
Nazis
such an
win the war.
obnoxious deck?
Goodbye, McAfee. No,
Rip
please
to the
don't
old
die.
god?
Look, we got Scandinavian, we got the Japanese, we got the Greek. I want my Wotan and my Sigurd and more stuff than just a one-off thing.
I desperately want for like the Persona or the SMT series to use more like Western folklore.
Pre or post-Columbian?
Yes, just in general, I want them to use more non-Asian folklore.
Okay.
I had like a hobby writing project where I was creating like persona designs for
Yeah,
for characters that haven't been put in the setting yet.
I wish something that
is
uses
it-
historical. I wish
Oh, it's not a
settings that
spell
use
trap.
historical settings would actually use Genghis Khan more. Where the fuck is Genghis Khan in Fate? The answer is he doesn't exist for some
Turned into a
reason.
twink.
No, he doesn't exist.
Turned into a twink.
I'm sorry, we have a little class called White Oak, but no Mongolians. This is actually just discrimination by the Japanese. I don't know how to describe it. You ever think about how horses all originally come from the Americas, and it has the Great Plains?
You lost me at you ever think. I don't ever think.
Ah, he has achieved the third jhana.
I thought it was the third formless.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
Shit, I
what it's
accidentally
called.
said thought. Fuck, that set me back quite a few years. Shit. Son of
Screw you. Welcome back to Samsung, bitch. Welcome back to Samsung. Remember, you're stuck here forever.
So Ian,
Yeah.
hear me out. I feel like Skull Servants should get a card like Eternal Soul that just summons their ace monster from the hand or graveyard once a turn. Because why not?
I mean, if you're playing pure Skull Servant, you really can just pop him back out. The Graves of Secession, for King of Skull Servants, the Graves of Secession. Everyone else.
Yeah, but
everyone
most
else
of the
gets
effects
permanent
don't.
residence.
Most of the effects don't let you do it on your opponent's turn. Eternal Soul does.
Oh yeah.
It also makes Dark Magician unaffected by card effects.
Yeah, fuck it. Can I have piercing too? You know? Can I
Yeah.
just... While we're here, can we get like a calcium card, like a card which has bone milk? Gives one zombie creature piercing. Let King of Skull Servant have piercing damage. Give me one reason he
Ian,
shouldn't.
I don't know how to tell you this. You don't need some new card. We just have Fairy Crush Meteor.
The joke's on you. We also have active camo. We have active camo.
Doesn't that just make it to where he can't be targeted for an attack?
No, I can attack directly.
Oh, okay. Right.
No, much more cool than usual. I can. King of Skull Servant literally can just attack directly if you're willing to give him camo.
Yeah, but you might as well kill all the monsters in the way.
You don't have to kill all the monsters if I just kill you.
True.
Oh, lovely! A terminal popped up for half a second. Oh, nice. That's never a bad sign. This computer is beyond isn't it?
Yeah. Earlier today, I saw a meme, and it was just downloads ROM, launches it, command prompt appears for a second. What was that? Do you really want to know the hard-hitting truth? Or do you want to play some emulators?
Oh yeah, I saw that too. Remember that one comic which was like, hey, I'm just gonna appear here for a second, goodbye. I've made a grave mistake.
Hey, this aspect of your anthropologist toolkit, most likely a backpack, might include a notebook, pins, camera, voice recorder, map, cell phone, batteries, charger, dictionary, watch, and identification.
Alright, well, that's just unnecessary.
That's what I carry around when I go to class.
Well, there you go. You're already prepared.
What?
God.
Block. There's only two people I trust in this world, Smith and Wesson.
No, Heckler and Kosh.
You know, I like class off.
It's just for the big here. Calm
I-
down.
No, Heckler and Kosh.
I trust
It's just a bit, Kieran. Sit down.
over there at Caltech.
No.
Yes. Yes.
We can't afford the Bolivian marching powder and the polymer dust.
I like the crazy crackheads at Caltech. They make funny guns.
Okay, look,
Well,
nothing beats the SOCOM with the ridiculously heavy combination flashlight and laser pointer that weighs
okay.
almost as much as the unloaded gun, because Heckler and Kosh was like, oh yeah, you want a laser attachment? Okay, this laser attachment must survive a nuclear strike.
Okay, and I have a gift for you.
Alright.
My child, I have a gift for you.
Yeah, what's up?
I'm posted a meme.
Oh god, sorry.
It's not the best opening
I'm adding
hand,
you.
but it's something.
Gosh, you're afraid.
Granted, I'm probably facing someone who has an actual deck, so that's not going to mean much.
I am allowed to uninstall OneDrive. That makes me incredibly happy. Fuck one.
Yo,
Drive.
what happened to her? And can I worsen her?
Okay.
Look, if there's one thing one understands from any kind of engineering is
They-
every engineer has a grudge against something with barely a reason whatsoever.
I know Alex Cipriano. I've seen his other art before.
They just spent infinite. They
This
just
dude is
used.
unbelievably talented.
They just used an infinite impermanence to negate
Alex.
Trickstar Corabane's effects when it has no effects on the field.
Oh, that looks great.
He also did Ivan. He also did Lucy.
I know.
Alright,
I've
so they're
already
playing
liked
Time
Luigi.
Lords. So that's.
You should post the Rebecca one for.
No, you know what? That's fine.
You're right. This dude is really good.
I might have to.
Your shit.
I did not see the Rebecca,
If I
I'm
had
not gonna
money,
lie.
if I had money, I'm gonna burst in there and just be like, "Hey, how much to get you to draw? Can you draw men?"
Can you draw a Revolver Ocelot?
No. Can you draw men? Listen, I do.
I feel like I was going to mention.
Have
something.
your
Oh, no,
opponent's
yeah,
life
yeah, and I remember
points.
I was going to mention. My grudge as
Okay.
an engineer. Printers.
Yeah.
I
How long Winters existed? When was the last time they had a major update?
don't know. The thing is, every single engineer I know hates printers. We all know how to fix one, but we all hate
Alright.
them with a deep, deep burning passion. Because everybody expects us to be able to fix one.
Ben, can you fix a toaster?
Huh?
Can you fix a toaster?
Taking this back.
No, I don't deal with electrical components very well. I deal with electronic components quite well.
Do you have the
Electrical-
same intense fear of being electrocuted to death that I have?
Yes.
Yeah, I just live with it.
Look, I've been... At least up there in the north, it's 110 volts. Over here, getting a 220. Doesn't feel nice.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. No. Okay. Yeah. You're dealing with two. You're a bit up over there. Okay.
Yeah, no,
No,
I've
I just have a
Okay.
crippling fear of electrics, air compressors, and gas. But I still fucking work with power tools.
I've
Can't
been
stop me.
hit. I'll be 100% honest. I've been hit with 220 on multiple occasions, and it is not fun.
No. I can't rightly imagine that it would be.
I've got a fear of a lot of electrical components. In particular, I will never fuck around with a microwave.
No, you know how much power. Okay, we can't talk about microwaves on stream and say how dangerous they are because we will actually get demonetized.
What?
Like
What?
that's a thing. That's a thing. People were doing these wood burning projects with microwaves.
Oh,
Dangerous.
those-
Don't do it. Don't do it. But people would
Yeah.
talk about how dangerous it was, and the people saying this is dangerous, don't do it, would get banned. But the people saying do dangerous things would not get banned because they never mentioned that it's potentially dangerous.
Yeah, that is honestly.
I'm gonna
it's
slow down and start talking like a normal person now, so that hopefully the YouTube algorithm, hopefully we're far enough ahead.
understandable. I mean, look, if we wanted to talk about things without the algorithm understanding, I would just simply speak in Chilean. It is gibberish to begin with.
Yeah, but sure, the algorithm won't be able to
Fan.
understand it, but neither will the viewers.
Hey, fan.
Yeah, what's up?
Neither will I.
I'm gonna say my
Screw the
favorite
viewers,
color
That
is
what about
too.
purple
us?
in Chilean.
Yeah, that too.
Wait, what's your favorite color?
Purple.
Modelo. Or if you want to say Chilean, modelo.
No, I meant, how do I say the sentence? My favorite color is purple.
Mi color favorito es el morado.
Awesome. This is why we love Fan. He shares fun facts with us.
Alright, get off the field. You aren't welcome here. Okay, yeah, that's enough damage.
Yeah, the person whose computer I'm fixing should probably stop using Google Chrome and start using some, I don't know, like, Safari, Brave, or anything that doesn't use a lot of RAM. I was gonna say Opera, but I have a weird hatred of Opera GX.
No, that's understandable.
I just find their social media intern to be...
I mean, yeah, the social media is bad.
Opera strikes me as
Eh.
like from what I understand, it's not even that great a browser?
From what I've seen, it ain't.
It's on Chromium.
Yeah, like practically everything.
Non-Chromium browser. Look inside. Chromium.
Chromium, yeah.
Anyway,
I
I
mean,
linked 5 lasers to 1 trigger. Only
Nice.
makes 10% heat. God, I love this thing.
Now, the thing is that Chromium is really, really good, and if you just want to run Chromium, run Chromium. But, I don't know.
Not useful.
Google
Not
Chrome's
useful.
just so
Not
RAM
useful.
heavy.
For some reason, I don't know why.
I love a mass. I love the mass system.
Wish I could
love
say it's
being able
usable.
to suddenly accelerate to 97 kilometers. Imagine
Not
you see a
usable.
Marauder and it's just vibing towards you. You're like, oh, it's slow. I can only move it like 48 kilometers an hour. And then all of a sudden, I just push the mask switch and suddenly it's going 97.
I've acquired a Cyber Dragon Nova.
Yeah, what those things cost to feed? Get rid of it.
Okay, that's something I can't talk about on stream. I'll keep that for later.
Alright, alright.
But yes,
No, you
please,
just
please do
texted me.
hold off then.
I will. Hey, I'm being sick. Don't worry.
And is it about the...
Fan, you have a gag order. Please absorb it.
Is it about the Brazilians?
No. Again, I'm not even gonna allude to it, okay?
Alright, fair enough. I'll stop prying, even as a joke.
Don't worry. People have pried even harder on stuff that I have genuine NDAs.
Who wants barbecue?
on.
I just eat.
I saw a video. I'm watching a video of someone with a barbecue.
Oh,
I go-
okay. I'm just gonna.
No,
send you a
not
picture.
that. No.
Good,
Like an actual barbecue. Like an actual
Okay,
barbecue.
good.
Looks delicious.
Good. Jesus,
Like an actual barbecue. Shit looks delicious. He's got like a fucking steak on there.
you got me scared. You got me scared.
Oh boy, I unlocked an extra deck slot. Definitely gonna be putting that
Like
to use.
barbecue? Are you afraid of
No.
barbecue steak? I know. I'm gonna stop.
I love barbecues. Actually,
It's out of my system. It's out of my system.
Actually,
The steak isn't into my system yet. I haven't gotten a bite of it. Juicy
I prefer
tenderloin.
some damn good baby black ribs. Delish. Like,
You guys think you're fucking cute, don't you?
I don't drink, but I will buy Jack Daniels to create a sauce put on baby black ribs.
No, Ivan, we're not cute. We're fucking adorable. Especially Finn.
What is this deck?
I wish I knew another language, because what I want to say needs to be said in English is not strong enough.
Why not?
May I recommend Polish?
Oh, that was.
Polish or German?
Polish has some very nice. One of my favorite expressions in Polish is "zemi dupa."
Okay.
You send me the book.
Oh, that's a win.
Instead of things are going bad, you say instead of saying we're in the shit, you say
Do they
"We are
bow
in the
out or-
past."
No. Well, what are we at? I don't know how late I joined.
Like time wise or score wise?
Score.
41-96.
Oh,
I'm still not quite to 50% win rate.
There's Riley, and Riley needs to.
Okay.
What the fuck did I just
I
find?
need to tell
can't
Riley
do
to
that.
get back on her fruit girl era.
Can't do
This
that.
is gonna take a while to start. All right.
Nope.
I think
Bestial.
If I close Chrome, it should
Okay.
work faster. I hope.
Where's? Hey Bryce,
Yo.
get off Roblox. We need to go to Japan. We're stealing one.
Oh fuck, does it tell me?
Get off Roblox. We're going to Japan.
why are you playing Roblox?
Discord is publicly
Get off,
reporting
we're going
on
to
you.
Japan. Bryce,
God
get
damn it! God damn it, the jig's up.
in.
We need to kill him.
No, we need to go to Japan. You don't understand.
Why?
Why are we going to Japan for?
Are you stealing Metal Gear?
It's over.
Metal Gear.
stealing? Are we stealing?
Oh, alright.
Are we
It's
stealing
your
the
turn.
rally car?
Yes, we're stealing the Toyota.
Yeah.
Damn it.
That's enough to make you guys know the country.
Listen, I can explain.
I don't care that he's playing Roblox. We're going.
Okay.
Listen, I feel like the only person this is new information to is chat. Oops.
God damn it.
Why aren't you playing Final Fantasy 14?
Because I play Korean MMOs.
Because I don't play MMOs.
Huh?
Oh, actually, did you guys see that? I think it was the brother of Andrew Gower, the creator of RuneScape, has been actually developing another MMO that's going to be released
cool.
this year. Yeah. I'm actually looking forward to it. I
Apparently,
really
this year or next year, NASA is supposed to return to the moon.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
we
that'd be
did.
pretty nice.
Apparently, they're actually planning to set up in a permanent moon space.
That
It's very interesting. My grandma was born before the. My grandma was alive for the when we went to the moon. I might be alive when we build a base on the moon. And if God's willing, my grandchildren will be alive when you can buy real
Wait,
tea on the moon.
hold on. Do you guys know the date of the first moon landing?
Not off the top of my head.
I think it was
No.
around late 70s, mid 70s, around there, if I'm not wrong.
No.
Anyway, what
No, it
about
wasn't.
the date? What about the date? What about the date?
Because I'm thinking, hey, my dad was alive for the moon landing, and probably he's going to be alive for the first moon base. And if everything goes well,
Are they going to
probably gonna be-
broadcast it to Earth?
and he's probably going to be
Probably.
alive for the first moon colony. Damn.
Are they gonna broadcast the
Van-
moon?
Van, when was your dad born?
He is
What are they gonna
from
broadcast, Kieran?
the 60s. Literally born in 1960.
The return moon.
How many
landing,
cards
the
do
new
I
moon landing
need?
is coming out. They're
They
gonna
would need to
broadcast it? Is
send
it gonna be? I bet it's gonna be
15
fucking pay per view. It's gonna be pay per view, and there's gonna
cards.
be like ads for like Jake Paul's next boxing match or some shit, sprinkled in with mankind's greatest fucking achievement.
Can we put Mike Tyson's highlight reel on the moon?
No.
Come on, you know it'd be great.
Listen, as a
Can
wise
we
man
put
once
Manny
said,
Pacquiao?
if extraterrestrial life really exists, I think we should teach him how to duel.
Extraterrestrial life exists. Can we teach him how to box?
Alright, so let's see. Mid-March, we got those. Ooh. Oh, I should. Damn it. I'm not sure if I should save up for the May banner. Probably should.
Ew.
Ivan, I'm thinking about what characters I should save money for in
Ian,
Archive.
What?
I'm playing against Snake Eyes Dark Magician.
Oh yeah, that seems about right.
It does, and that's the problem.
Ooh, sorry, buddy.
Speaking of problems, I realized I left my water in the kitchen.
It's okay. There are 2 banners, at least in like next half year, that are actually worth it. There's the one for late March that has 2 limited units.
All I want to know is when the Tawaru banner comes out.
Exactly. If I spend on that one, I won't be able to roll on the Toaru early May banner.
Is that early May?
Early May, yeah. We're getting Toaru characters
Good.
in early May in Blue Archive.
Oh,
Cool.
Yeah, and I'm saving up enough money so I can spark, which means I'm going to guarantee myself a unit.
You know, we make a lot of jokes
Fair and
about like
defer.
aliens seeing like the violent stuff that humanity has done over the centuries and millennia, and like being horrified. Imagine aliens find like the Voyager discs and they're like, "Oh, this is a peaceful civilization. Cool, let's rock up and kill them all." And then they just rock up and it's like, "Yeah, we invented the nuke."
Nukes don't walk in space.
Ivan, shut the fuck up. Don't ruin this for me.
this card's destroyed. Okay, cool.
Look, if I don't ruin it now, you're gonna be disappointed when it goes up and there's no earth-shattering kaboom.
Look, it doesn't have to be an earth-shattering kaboom, but I'm pretty sure a nuclear bomb is going to be a pretty sufficient threat to, like, any spacefaring vessel.
Oh god.
I mean,
Like, okay,
Oh!
it's no longer a nuke. It's still going to fuck you up.
Doubled. That's unfortunate.
look, I don't understand why everyone has this concept of, yes, people would literally travel billions of light years just to shoot us for some reason.
Pop culture.
Are you
I
acting
mean-
like we wouldn't do the same?
Let's be fair, we would do exactly the same.
Yes.
Especially for
Ivan.
well-maintained democracy.
Ivan, I know you've seen Avatar. I know you've seen James Cameron's Avatar.
Yeah, the movie's fucking stupid.
It is.
Ooh, these characters are standing for the Native Americans, literally Neolithic cavemen. Ah, yes. Totally.
You act like you wouldn't. You act
Choose a
like
card for me to banish. Do it.
like,
Is it
no,
Eternal
I
Soul?
I would like to believe, as we have aged as a society,
It is.
we have become more cultural and empathetic to others. Not, we might not be that much better than a caveman, but I still think we're a little bit better than a caveman.
This is society. Oh my! Oh.
No Eternal Soul for you.
No, hey, no amount of your black bill is gonna diminish
that's
my
not
belief
black,
in the
it's
general
not-
human.
You act like
Ah,
I believe in the
right,
general
duh.
human spirit.
Oh, lovely.
I believe the
Computers
general human
really
spirit
work.
should be really fucking angry.
And what?
See the 5-page tweet thread I made about the old guy with the piano. Being like, oh, I wrote I love rock
That
and
is
roll. Someone
dumb.
tweeted omelet and a blowjob. Like, go fuck yourself. That's the stupidest shit I've ever seen in my life.
Well, hey, this is Fig Leaf Background Service.exe just opened up a CMD prompt.
What the fuck is fig leaf
That's not good.
service.exe?
I have no idea.
I'll buy
This
with.
is
I'll buy.
not my computer. I am supposed
When
to
the-
be fixing this.
When does Bonzi Buddy pop up?
Hello.
Okay, fan
My name-
is Google Chrome still open?
Yeah.
On the okay, fan, hit the history tab.
No, I'm not gonna be snooping around somebody else's history.
Fan, I think we know what the problem with this computer is. Check the history tab.
No, I respect people's privacy. I'll figure it out on my own.
It's empty. And that says a lot more than a full one.
I'm like, hey, look, I respect people's privacy. That's why. Pardon me. A Lenovo security Wi-Fi checker. No. Why is that a service? And why did it tell me half an hour after I connected to the Wi-Fi signal? Oh my god, it's shit. Oh my god, the fucking PowerShell is barely loading. You know what? Fuck it. CMD. Gotta open CMD. It's gotta work. I fucking paid
So what is that? 55. That's game.
to work.
Nice. Did you win or lose?
No, game for me.
I have worked.
You know what? It was Snake Eyes Dark Magician. I should have been more sensitive.
I have worked with 32-bit computers
Huh?
that are faster than this.
Yeah.
32-bit.
How old is this person, if I might ask?
Provide any and all private
Okay,
information
no,
on your
this-
clients
This
live
is a
for a
cheap
live
laptop.
feed.
This is a cheap laptop. That's the thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, I was asking, is it like an old man you're fixing this for? Because you have like a Wi-Fi check and all that. Is it like
No, it's
someone who?
It's all the bloatware that comes with the Lenovo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That reminds me of a image I saw online recently, which was someone's looking for a computer. Do you want to pay a lot of? Are you willing to pay money for it? Like a lot of money for it? No. Do you hate this person? Yes. Might I suggest a Chromebook?
Oh no! Ew! Chromebook! Ew! No shit.
Why did Dusky playing tail down?
Okay, no. To be fair, Chromebooks have one positive thing: stupidly cheap, and if you just need to access the internet, it makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
But as somebody who likes computers, I have a hatred for them.
Ivan, you should check meme.
To be honest,
Just
watch
end
Down
the
Idol.
game already.
in all fairness, they serve their purpose and they serve it well.
No. Draw 10 more
Why?
cards. Come on, you can do it. It's necessary. You only had game on board about 5 minutes ago. Are you going back into Baron de Fleur?
Baron de Fleur. The
God
name is so
damn it.
funny to me.
I don't know why they
It's
changed
Baron
it.
de Fleur.
Yeah, the Flower Baron. I don't know why they changed it. In the
Baron.
OCG, it was Baroness de Fleur. They made it male for the TCG.
Well, hey, we're part of his transition.
So I am currently watching
Out
a
of that
video of a
delicious new gosh.
So I'm currently watching a Japanese Twitter user show a video of different
You're another way around.
throughout the decades.
Wait, what are you watching?
I'm watching a video of a Japanese user just showing different ice cream scoops, like from the 1890s to the 1950s.
Are they the cool ones with like the mechanical little switch that like scrapes it clean when you push the button on the side?
Yeah, those kinds. I kind of like
Oh,
this
those
kind
guys.
of. I like this kind of technology. It's nice. It's simple.
Oh, it's the Cap Hag.
Yeah, simple mechanical movement. I like it.
Autism.
They had enough attack on board to kill me, but then comboed for so long that that they couldn't kill me that turn.
Kieran, I will not say that you're wrong, but I will say fuck you.
Look, I'm the same way.
Fan?
I have a mechanical coffee grinder from the 1930s. Yeah, I like a little bit of lead in my morning cuppa.
Fan?
The
Yeah,
paint
tell me
is
what's
peeling. I'm pretty sure it's lead. I'm going to die.
Fan?
Yes, tell me.
How many hours do you have in Factorial?
Oh, let me check. It's in my favorites, so... Oh, it's... There we go. I have 126 hours. Yeah, look.
You know
haven't
what? I thought that was gonna be higher. You know what? I'm honest. I feel like you beat the allegations. Never mind.
I know you thought it was gonna be higher. No, when it comes to TF2, 1.3K.
What's the most played game on my computer? I know what it is, and I don't like to look at it
If
for
I
that
want to
specific
be,
reason.
if I want to be absolute fair, the most played game on my computer, or the game that I've played the most, would either be Minecraft or Mabinogi. One of the two.
You guys know what next month is, right?
No, what's next month?
April?
Ivan's correct. Every time I
Yeah.
remember that it's April, I get a little squirt of adrenaline because I remember that I have to speedrun MTS too.
Okay.
You can only. Oh, I didn't realize.
Fan doesn't
Okay.
know
Oh, okay.
about April 30th. Fan
Yeah,
doesn't
he
know
does
what
not.
happened 200 years ago at Federal Hall.
I do not recall, no. Please enlighten me.
No, play MTS too.
The end of the Patriot's secret rule. We were going to declare a second independence, and it happened right here. Man, just thought
Only
that was
15,000 attack
You
on
guys
board.
you guys have no fucking right to call me autistic.
Yeah, no, I don't. I fully waive the right to call you autistic if I get to quote Metal Gear Solid 2.
Keelan calls you autistic because he can smell that you're similar.
I have found one of my people. He is like me. We are simpatico.
Just like me, for real.
I don't even need to update the count.
Oh, okay, so I just needed to... Oh,
I don't even need to update the score counter after that. I
Oh my
updated
God,
it like
I
10
fucking
minutes
hate
ago. They
myself
just didn't
so
end
much.
the duel.
Also, the fans in this laptop are screaming at me.
Have you considered
I
like
cannot-
putting some like oil?
No, that's not a good idea for
Just
computer
pour it in there.
No!
Lube up
You
the
gotta have, like,
fans. Come on.
you gotta have
You know the
some kind
hinges.
of grease you can put in there. Not oil, obviously.
No, they're screaming
Have
at
you
me
tried
because
pork?
because they're
Just spray
working-
some WD-40 in there.
If you use WD-40 as a lubricant, I will kill you.
Why?
No, okay,
As a general lubricant or a computer
do you know?
lubricant?
Okay, do you know what WD-40 stands for?
What?
Water displacement agent number 40. It's a cleaner.
Yes, it is.
You don't use it. It's not a lubricant.
Well, it did its job. I used it on
It
some shed doors that wouldn't open, and now they slide open perfectly. So,
Yeah, you probably cleaned the rust out of the tracks or hinges.
well, whatever, it
makes
worked.
Squeaky door go not squeaky.
I'm going to
Why
have
am I-
price.
Why in God's name?
Windows shut so my brain
I'm
doesn't
not
leak
allowed to
out.
call people Philistine. You're not allowed to say you're going to hemorrhage. That's my line.
They didn't even build the gate
Twice.
correctly. Also, why did they do that?
They're
It's
dumb.
Oh.
Honestly, no, beat them.
Link 4. Okay.
No.
Okay, whether or
Appaloosa.
not the
Hmm.
double in trade doesn't matter, they'll probably play in a better deck.
So you know, fan, do you want a PS2? Like a Slim?
Oh, sadly not. I've been
Okay,
trying
well,
to get one.
I had to like put some. I got a new laser in my PS2, and I had to put some grease on the tracks for it to slide on because it's making noise, right?
Yeah.
My mom was like, "Why don't you just put vegetable oil in there?"
Mineral
I'm glad no
oil.
one's saying anything because if any of you disrespect my mom, I'll kill you.
Mineral oil would.
When you put it like that,
I ain't going
Vegetable.
anywhere near that.
I understand where she's coming from. It's a very nice intention, but it's no.
No, I got lithium grease.
Wait, that's what AAA means?
What?
American Anthropological Association, AAA.
there's
Like,
that's not the
don't worry.
people that tow your car, Ian.
Kieran, you need to understand something.
Why
Kieran.
are the
I'm
people
from
that tell?
South
Why
America.
would game developers tell my car, Trent?
We do not disrespect mothers in South America. It is a no-no.
So, what is the general South American views on Yo Mama jokes?
They're funny.
Ball
I mean, we do
removal.
make your mama jokes, but like legitimately talking shit about somebody else's mother. Yeah,
You will
shouldn't do
die.
that.
You will be killed by me.
I mean, okay, depending on which part of the, depending on which country and which part,
Okay.
you might actually die.
Okay.
But, no, it's just viewed very negatively. Just, yeah, you don't do that. It's just rude.
Oh, they do meet the conditions for Numeron calling? Well, that's fine.
You know the Yakuza fight scene when they're in the bathroom.
No.
From Yakuza Zero.
Yeah, that one. The closest I ever saw to that in real life was after some kid disrespected some other kid's mom. He picked the kid up and threw him at the urinal, and it broke.
Yeah, that about makes sense.
Like he picked him up and like threw him like a log at the urinal, and it just shattered.
yeah,
I remember.
Kinda
I didn't really
makes sense,
become really big. I didn't really become big and like fat until like high school. But I remember in elementary, I once smacked a kid half my size into a wall, and he kind of bounced off. And the teachers told me not to do that ever again, because I might seriously have impacted his life for the rest of his days.
Nice job.
Hey, you nearly killed a child. You don't do that.
Yeah,
Pats
I
on
was
the
a
back all
child.
around.
I was a child. Well, in my defense, I was a child as well.
My friend Nicholas got pushed over and curb stomped by a midget. Said midget received absolutely no. I'm not joking when I say he was a midget. Like he was actually like deformed and like way too short for his age. Nick got his chest kicked in. Nothing bad happened to the midget. Said midget also broke Nicholas's sister's hip. He pushed her down, and she just had a bad fall. She just went down wrong, just crack.
That like Jesus.
Again, no punishment because his mom was on the board of directors for that school.
Fuck yes,
Oh, that's
disable
bullshit.
telemetry. Fuck you, Microsoft. Eat a dick.
I like to imagine Fan was cheering because he heard about child abuse and
Yeah.
nepotism.
No.
He's very pro.
I'm just
He's
simply
very pro beating children. He's South American. He's got to be, right?
All right, what are they gonna call?
No.
Come on.
No, man. What the fuck?
I don't know.
Fan, you can't tell me that if,
Fan,
if
you
someone comes
Catholic.
at you. Fan, you can't tell me that if someone
Haha.
comes at you with a single flip flop, you don't start twitching a little bit.
We do not do that here in Chile. That is
Does it
not
say
Chilean
up to, or does
tradition.
it have to be 4?
Okay, well then what
Oh,
is the
up to.
traditional
Well, it's
Chilean
unfortunate, but whatever.
Anti-child melee weapon.
Shit, this drunk dad.
So bare knuckle, bell, bottle, can.
Whatever he grabbed.
Knock over the side of a hand. Just shut the fuck up.
My dad had, when I was a kid, my dad had the uncanny ability to call shots around quarters.
To be very,
You can throw a boomerang.
to be very fair, Chile.
Yeah, it can be a short
not
night
really
battle.
like all of the rest of South America, so it's pretty similar to the U.S.
I need to get a boomerang.
Oh, they're fun.
I have a wooden one, but it's like kind of fancy. It's like more of like a tourist piece. I want to get like a foam one. There's like a bunch of like.
You have to control the
There's a couple
monsters,
schools
right?
near me that shut down post.
No? You-
post
Oh yeah,
disease
and you control the
era,
monsters.
And I
Okay.
want to go and like throw a boomerang around the baseball field. Look, I'm just saying, no one expects a guy to ride up next to them on a moped and then chuck a boomerang straight through their car window. Also, hi Chelsea, you're being recorded.
My official role.
It's time to
now
take.
has
Yes, you now have an official role in this server. It's a nice yellow. I don't know if you like that color.
it's a good color. I like green though.
Okay, give me a minute.
Based.
Why?
Dawn Thousand will be defeated by the overwhelming might of the Black Ship of Corn.
You had a good taste, Chelsea. Now stop trying to convince me to play Victoria.
I'm not gonna convince you to play Factorio tonight.
She's simply gonna astral project the entity in you. Is no longer negotiations. This is just now violence.
Man,
What
I have
kind
to
of a green,
accept-
Chelsea? Like a minty green, or like a seafoam green, or like a forest green?
a forest green.
Alright.
Although, hey Chelsea, quick question: have you played Satisfactory?
I have.
It's fun, isn't it?
It is fun.
I like that one.
Alright, do they have a third
Very
Numeron
dark
calling?
and, like almost impossible to read.
They do. But do they have
Maybe
4
a lighter
more
one.
Numeron gates?
Anyway, that's what I was gonna try.
Wait, hold on, Chelsea. I'm fixing a laptop right now. Let me give you some of the specs. All right?
I think they do.
I think you're going to enjoy them.
Well, that's unfortunate.
So it's a Toshiba.
Oh,
So I
okay,
shouldn't
much
have
better.
destroyed that.
I fucked up to
Good.
begin with. It's a Lenovo. It's a Lenovo IdeaPad. I thought, okay,
I have
it's
a
running a
tag
bit.
for that now.
It's running a bit slow. Let me check the task manager. All right, okay. It's got 4 gigabytes of RAM. No wonder. Oh, 1 gigahertz.
Is anyone else in
gigabytes.
that tag?
No, it's
4
just Chelsea
gigabytes.
right now.
4 gigabytes of RAM clocked at 1 gigahertz. Chelsea.
Damn, so close.
What?
In
The
a
laptop
laptop.
I'm
it's
fixing-
on.
The laptop I'm fixing, it has 4 gigabytes of RAM clocked at 1 gigahertz. This pains me. It took me 5 minutes to open and run something on the Windows PowerShell.
Hey,
5
hey,
fucking minutes!
hey fan, how hard is it to get new RAM in a laptop?
Okay, it can be very finicky. Some laptops really don't like you really changing the RAM, so it's like, you know what, we're going to accept up to a certain speed, but we're not gonna tell you which one it is. You gotta investigate, and oh yeah, we're not gonna make the manuals with that information publicly available.
Just like
Why?
taxes.
Because we hate you. Yeah, exactly. Yes, exactly. And it's a bitch trying to do that. Now,
You know why they
I-
make your taxes hard to do. It's because they want you to go to prison.
Yeah.
Now, I can find the information, but it is tedious and it is boring. But it
Okay,
is
cool. So, like, if
completely-
I wanted to upgrade my old Lenovo ThinkPad, you'd be able to tell me what to buy.
likely, if you told me the model, yeah, I could find, because the RAM is actually motherboard specific, so I would have to find. But if I can find that, no worries. I can tell you which bit RAM to buy, and you could change it, no problem. It's
So
really
I
easy.
mostly just use it as a word processor.
All right. Look, I'm gonna say the same that I'm pretty sure Chelsea's thinking. Hey, if you're gonna use it to process like
Should
Word
play
documents,
another one of those.
there's a
Scale
lot of
Swarm.
there's a lot of things that disappeared.
What
I
are
like.
they playing?
If
Is
you're
it-
just gonna use it for that, you can just install a Linux distribution.
No.
To make it run
No, it's
faster.
staying
All
on
right,
Windows 7.
they're
Not
absolutely
Windows.
forfeiting from this.
Okay, you know what? Windows 7 respectable.
You've
It
attempted
is-
to rupture the security blanket that is my Windows 7 install that looks like Windows 95.
Yeah.
No, the thing is, it's
Your emotional
legitimate.
security.
Because
My
I've got
emotional
an,
security blanket is Windows 95.
Wait, can I tell you about the computer in the planetarium real quick?
No,
Oh,
because I
absolutely,
want to
dude.
discuss what
No.
just happened.
Oh, fine.
Oh, it is your stream.
So I was playing against someone, and they activated Left Arm Offering, which is a spell that has you banish your entire hand to add any spell from deck to hand. So you get a very powerful effect, but at a heavy cost. So they banished their entire hand as cost, and then I negated the spell.
Nice.
They had a 0 attack monster on the field and kaiju'd my monster, they kaiju'd my face down monster that had 0 attack and defense to give me a kaiju with 3,300 attack.
Oh my god.
So yeah, they forfeit.
Good boy. They're probably gonna come back from that. You do not have a good deck.
I mean, that was 3,300 on the field, and I had more monsters in hand to summon. I wouldn't have killed them that
Yeah.
turn, but I would have killed them in 2 turns, and they would have only had a single
Fair
card in their hand to work off of.
Fair enough. Oh, but let me describe the computer in the planetarium. So it's not plugged into the Wi-Fi. It's running Windows 7. It has a mod. It's running Windows 7 and Linux. So everything in the planetarium runs on Linux, and the 3D programming we use for our computers, they're like for the show, I believe is Windows Vista. So we have a virtual machine on that as well.
Oh. Oh.
We
Yeah.
we used to have 5 computers in there apparently to run all this. Some guy came in and just started hacking code and just breaking signed it down to 2.
Chelsea, I appreciate that you're trying to send me Linux distros, but unless it does this, I'm not.
And Ian,
Unless it does what?
that is why astrology moves
The
at such a
thing
slow
where it
pace.
turns-
That's
where
what
it
they
turns-
insist on working with.
Where it turns black and says it's now safe to turn off your computer and plays the really soothing music.
You can absolutely get it to do that if you want to.
No, I'm good.
Chelsea,
You're still
Chelsea,
not
you can
gonna
get
get away with
Chelsea,
the
you
thing-
can get Keelan. You
Right,
can
the
get
reason
Keelan.
why I usually suggest Linux, if you're running like low-end computers, is because again, you can just get something that runs incredibly low-end. I'm talking about like 256 megabytes of RAM.
Fan, the only
That's-
thing I ever open with this damn laptop are text documents and DVDs.
Yeah, precisely.
Like
if you want to-
.txt text documents.
I know if you'd want that to work a little bit faster, yeah, I would suggest Linux. But if you don't care, then don't. That's a nice thing. You have options.
Also, I found out I can watch movies in the planetarium if we're not having a show.
That is why I actually like Linux. You just have options for whatever the fuck you want.
One of my friends used to work at a movie theater, and if there was literally no one in for a showing, the boss actually had a fucking PlayStation 3 that was plugged into the projector, and they would just play GTA and shit on the movies on the theater setup.
Oh, that's
Nice. Yeah, he said we can plug in our computer, so I might bring my Switch in one of these days.
Well, okay, let's check how this computer's running. It's running slowly, but hey, guess what? I cleared up 0.4 gigabytes of RAM.
All right.
Okay.
It's an idle. We're not using anything. It's already at 71% consumption.
All right, Ian. Which do you think I'm hitting first? 50 wins or 100 losses?
I'm banking on 50 wins, so I want you to do good.
I need 8 more wins and 2 more losses.
Do it, just win 8 in a row, back to back.
You're in
Well,
platinum. I believe in you.
Yeah, can we talk about that for a second? How the fuck?
Because the ranking in this game is awful. Oh, hey, Cashtires.
Ooh. Okay, he's had 1 loss, and he needs how many wins?
8.
Yep. Get 1 loss to 100.
Snake Eyes,
8
Kashtira.
wins to 50.
Cambié la configuración avanzada de energía. Viemos esta juega. Why does a fan sound like a sine wave? Wee, it's a sine
tire
wave.
motor. That's a tire motor. That's a tire motor.
It's a sine function.
if it's doing that Doppler thing where it hits peak RPM and then backs off, hits peak RPM, bad sensor or bad motor, guaranteed. 99 times out of 100, if it's a weird fan sound, it's a bad motor.
I'm debating whether or not to just forfeit for the sake of getting this along and keeping up interesting content.
Maybe.
Or hoping that they forfeit for some reason.
Take a shot every time they play a card. That'll be interesting content.
I'll be dead before it gets to my first turn. They've already played 10.
I love that the Reddit link Chelsea doesn't embed as a video. So if I try to play it, it just like opens as a PNG.
Okay, that's better. I limited the maximum CPU power state to 90%, and immediately it started running better. Chelsea, do you really use that fucking Reddit?
Okay, hey fan.
What's up?
Hang on, I gotta timestamp this video.
Cause I know that subreddit. It's literally, hey guys, look at my Linux distribution. It looks like Mac. Although some of them look really nice.
Oh, Jesus.
Fuck, but there's a lot of Arch in there. I mean, Arch is
Hey,
good.
fan.
Yeah, what's up?
Can Linux make my PC fan sound like this?
Do you want it to?
I want I'd want my PC fans to sound like Turbo Flutter at Mach 1.43.
I mean, okay, you could play a sound. It's not gonna make them sound like that, but yeah, you can make it run running back the thing about Linux. Fully fucking customizable if you want to. Literally change whatever the fuck you want. Hey, you wanna fuck up your OS? Hey, it's on you, buddy, but hey, have the freedom.
I did explode my hard drive once.
I'm desperately trying to find a video that is just Turbo Flutter sound and not like every other sound a turbocharger makes.
You know, I fully understand why some people are obsessed with Linux and talk about Linux constantly. I find it comfortable. I like the freedom I get with different distributions. I can understand why some people don't like it. Each their own, and hey, this serves me well.
No, that has a blow-off valve. That's not Flutter.
All right, Kieran. They just ended their turn after activating 24. After playing 24 cards. I'm not taking a shot every time.
Yeah, you'd be dead. This. Listen to this, man.
I'm sorry, I missed that number. How many?
24 cards.
Jesus.
Oh dear.
That's over half the deck if they're wanting the bare minimum.
Now, Kieran, I've actually heard somebody's computer fans sound like that.
You know what's happening there, right? You know what's happening.
No.
The throttle behind the turbo is closing. The that's in relation, and then the that's air coming back through the fans the opposite way.
I am so very sorry. The what now?
The throttle behind there.
No. You made a noise. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that's the sound. That's the noise it's making.
Thank you for acquiescing my request. I appreciate it.
It's Disco Stew.
Now, this computer has a lot of bloatware, though I did take out a couple of bloatware stuff. I took out all the telemetry.
Do it.
And I
Do
took
it.
out the
Do it.
biggest piece of bloatware ever. OneDrive.
Go fuck yourself.
Do it.
So, hey, Chelsea, do you have a absolute seething hatred of OneDrive like I do?
I don't even know what it does.
Of course they have imperm.
I've not used it before, so I can't judge.
I feel like I've just triggered fan. This is like telling the long haul truck driver I don't shock my tires.
Let me guess. Are they summoning the big metal fish
OneDrive,
Link 4?
OneDrive is a Microsoft's like cloud storage solution, but it always starts with Windows. Like, hey, turn us on. Use OneDrive. Use OneDrive.
No,
Fucking
absolutely.
use OneDrive.
They force it down your throat every 20 seconds. I hate it.
Let us download your entire hard drive to the cloud,
Yeah, it's literally that.
and then pay us for it.
Does it work? I'm guessing it doesn't
Yeah,
work.
no, it works. Like, yeah, it does what it needs to be done, but I fucking hate it. It's just so annoying, and it's like, hey, you know what? This thing, yeah, we're gonna send it to OneDrive. Did you ask us to? No, but we're putting it in OneDrive. Oh, by the way, if you take it off your computer, it's still gonna be on OneDrive, so you're still gonna have it in your computer. It's like, no, fuck off. Let me manage my own shit. No, we don't believe in you managing your stuff. That's why I don't like OneDrive.
You know, I had a theory about cars, that a big part of the reason why people are such terrible drivers is the constant addition of driver aid systems that are just infantilizing drivers.
Yeah?
And I bet you it's the same shit with computers.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
See,
Literally that!
Okay, we're temporarily taking fan off the list. Temporarily.
He didn't even activate the effect.
It really is.
Alright.
Actually, if I'm not wrong,
In a couple more years, Linux will probably be better for gaming.
Stop with your Linux propaganda.
Healthy. Stop.
I wish.
For the love of
Chelsea,
God.
Look, I
Have
hope
some self-respect.
I hope that would be the case, but let's be truly honest. It's gonna take more than a couple of years.
In a couple of decades, Linux will be the dominant.
In only a
well,
handful of
it's-
millennia.
No. Chelsea is onto something there. With the current state of Windows and how Microsoft is really fucking up Windows 11 and further versions of Windows, and considering the success of the Steam Deck and other like Linux-based systems, I think there is a chance for Linux to actually begin taking a bigger percentage of the like computer OS users worldwide. I don't think it's going to be at the level of Windows, but it's certainly going to be punching way above its what it's doing right now.
Right.
And hey, if we're talking about servers, yeah, no, Linux already is the dominant operating system.
They use Linux in astrology.
I was going to mention
Astrology?
Astrology or astronomy?
Astronomy.
Okay.
There we go. Yeah, astronomy. No, I think astrology would be more Mac.
I love the Dragon
No.
Maid thing. I know that they're beating your ass, but I love the Dragon Maid.
What I was gonna mention is, Kieran, you're actually very right about that thing with the infantilization. If I'm not wrong, there have been some like, not sure studies, but like some research that has shown that generations that have grown up with practically walled ecosystem, like the iPhone ecosystem or like App Store ecosystem, whatnot, are very good at using
Really?
technological devices, but they are terrible at understanding technological devices, to the point that their understanding of how, for example, phones work or a computer works is closer to that of a American boomer than it is to a millennial.
Look, I don't know how computers work. I'm just gonna tell you that. Not my field.
Would you like to learn how computers work?
No, I'm good, thanks.
Understandable.
No, I don't. I'm good. I'm good. I like the mechanical observable. Thank you.
Yeah,
That's
like I don't know.
that
I don't
activates
understand.
whatever bizarre
Would you
wheel
like
worms
to
there are in
see
my brain.
someone build a
It
mechanical
activates the
observable
dopamine in your brain.
computer?
Chelsea, I've seen the big brass brains. Can't show me anything cooler than that.
Like, look, for example, I don't understand how cars work, and it's not what I'm interested in. But I'm
I
glad
can show
some
you
people are
pictures.
interested.
Chelsea, don't tempt me. I'm gonna send you mechanical calculators. I almost bought one. I almost bought a mechanical calculator at an antique store.
Oh,
It was
mechanical
like
calculators.
$250 and it didn't work.
So cool. Oh, but they're so cool. I love
So
them.
cool.
They really are.
Someone had used it to divide from 0 too many times.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. It's just
Here's a-
mechanical systems are just really, really fascinating.
I find mechanics make sense because when you start breaking them down, it eventually kind of boomerangs back around to everyday forces you encounter in your daily life.
It is.
Wait, what?
I said when you start breaking mechanics down, it eventually boomerangs back around to stuff you encounter in your everyday daily life.
Oh, right, you can't attack.
Oh yeah, the 8-bit computer. I love that one.
like your breathing is the same process that allows an internal combustion engine to work.
Uh-huh.
That's cool. Cool.
Blow, bang, suck.
It's suck, squeeze, bang, blow, gas it up, and off you go.
Alright, well, at least they just went for the kill.
I appreciate stuff like
Never
that.
mind. Well, they went for the... They spent less time just fucking around before going for the kill than most people, at least. Also, that was closer than it should have been.
Surely a boost secret this good is closely guarded by a samurai. No. It's just stupid. I love how
What if
many...
they're playing Blue Eyes? I feel like the real question at this point is, do I have the means to defeat a Blue Eyes deck by now? I haven't faced one in a while, so I don't know.
Bitch. You got two
Alright.
questions wrong and lost some points. I know.
Something is electrical systems.
Alright, I'm
don't
facing Blue Eyes, and I
sense immediately
played a card
feel
that
like
lets
that.
them not special
It's
summon
fun to
light
figure out.
monsters.
Sorry, what was that from?
Like it's supposed to like mechanical systems, which yeah, you can find the logic in them. Then it just makes sense. Electrical ones, they kind of don't, and that's what I like about them. I want to figure them out.
It's not that electrics are hard
Like,
to figure out, but it's not like they don't make sense to me. It's just like they scare me.
No,
'Cause you can't tell. You can't look at that. It's not like an engine. you can
Evenly
just look at it
matched?
and be like, oh yeah, that's running.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
yeah, that's not running. No, like you don't know if that wire's live or not.
Yeah, the crazy thing is, at least with some electronics, you absolutely can. Like you get to a point where you can just look at it, it's like, yeah, that's working, that's not.
Alright.
But it takes a while to get to that point.
Doppler yawn.
No, that wasn't a Doppler yawn, that was Chewbacca.
No.
Small Doppler yawn.
God damn.
That was not Chewbacca.
I can never win.
If you could yodel, maybe you could yawn like Chewbacca.
No, I don't got that on me.
Oh, no, they aren't playing Blue Eyes, they're playing Dragon Maid.
Oh, no. Oh. I'm gonna have to sit down. We're killing Waggy.
Why?
He likes One Piece. I think. Let me check. Let me double check I went that way. Oh, no, man. No, man. Never mind.
You're about to kill a man for a misaccusation.
Yeah, it's fine. I
Yeah.
killed men for less.
What if he did? You know. Can't let him live.
What? Alright. I guess they're playing
Just
Dragon
have
Maid
Blue
Blue Eyes.
New meta. Oh, the person who made gushing is sick.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ah.
The mangaka is taking a hiatus.
Oh, poor guy.
Yes.
What is this biker from Miami?
Not sure, it's something I found that I thought you'd like.
Yeah. Oh, that might be cute meme. Okay.
I remember when... That reminds me of when, during the airing of Railgun T, Rina Sato, Misaka's voice actor, Japanese voice actress, caught COVID.
if it's something wrong with me or not, but I've noticed that like when I strain myself really heavily, I cough a lot. It's weird.
There's. Salary in Turkey, 450 bucks. Rent, 650 bucks.
Oh, here comes the fusion. I hope they're
Well,
dumb and
Turkey-
go to House Dragon Maid and not Dragon Maid
So
Shiyu.
somebody shows like, hey, salary, chick shit like salary in Switzerland. Oh, we got this much after everything. I don't have enough. Salary in Turkey, 450 bucks. Rent, 650 bucks.
Jesus.
I'm sending it to me. There you go.
No, it's Shiyu. But not for long, it isn't.
How many times do I have to fucking put not interested in this trend? I don't want to see anything about Guilty Gear on Twitter. Please shut up.
Have you considered the wonderful gameplay of Testament? Very good, Zonal.
Like, to be very honest, every single time that it's like trending, Bridget, no, I don't want to see this. Okay,
Eno.
we'll show you tomorrow. Oh, God.
Eno exists though.
Oh, thank you, Gamma. You do more than just sinful YouTubers.
Wait, did I ever tell the story about how I was involved in a group of friends in high school that hacked the high school servers?
No?
Huh. So, group of friends. To be honest, at that point, pretty much everybody was just a script kiddie. They realized,
Yeah.
hey, we found access to the computer, to like the school's database. Oh, that's cool. What can we do with it? One of them, I'm gonna download the database. Other one, I'm gonna see what's in there. Oh, look, a teacher actually stores porn in their school computer.
Hmm.
Hey, and then, hey, guess what? We can change our grades. Okay, just give us like 2 points more, like slightly, something small, etc.
Mhm.
Now, I practically didn't do anything, but I was just there for like the moral support. The thing is, somebody blew the whistle.
Hmm.
He cracked under pressure. Then we all got practically interrogated. I went with the most stereotypical response of, like they asked me, so, did they ever tell you that this was going on? Not to my knowledge. Did you know this was going on? No, again, not to my knowledge. And here's the thing. The teachers, every single teacher trusted me because I was that kind of student.
Okay.
And one of the teachers straight up told the rest, we're actually surprised that the one thing that all of you like did, like got together and like completely figured out is none of you would throw Fan under the bus. Literally none of them. So the situation was one of them got expelled, another one's got like suspension and whatnot, and I didn't get anything.
Hmm.
Even though I was part of that thing, I knew what was going on. I straight up lied to the teachers and everybody, but it's like, no. They all said, yeah, no, he didn't do jack shit.
Hmm.
So that's neat.
Yeah.
That's called social engineering.
While that's appreciated,
Yeah.
it's not a guarantee, which is
Pretty
why I work alone.
exactly.
Which is why when I that's just the school computers. Granted, I didn't do anything quite as
Yeah, but-
quite as serious as what your friends did.
Yeah, I mean, the one that got expelled is because he said, "Oh yeah, I did that." Do you no? I'd do it again. He was like, "Yeah, fuck you guys."
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, all I did
But
was
hey,
go.
Oh, mess with my computers in high school.
I won with the one thing that I did well, social engineering, without even knowing I was doing social engineering. Good shit.
Yeah, no, in high school I went into the computer lab, which had like 40 computers in it, and changed the desktop wallpaper to Neptune for all of them.
Oh, that's fucking based. You're the best.
I was questioned on it, but that was it.
Why have you put anime girl? Pretty.
No, I was
My
just
hand
questioned
is
if I had done anything, and I said no.
Oh, I'm almost done.
All right.
Yeah, but
So
that was-
mine was closer to yours than than the fans.
What did you change?
I put Linux on all of the lab
Oh
computers.
God, no,
You have
Chelsea, you
problem.
monster!
Chelsea, there is a healthy.
Those
amount
computers had a
of
future.
fondness- Chelsea, there is a certain amount of fondness for Linux.
It was
You
dual
surpassed the line.
it was all dual booted. There was Windows, but there was a tiny partition of Linux on
Chelsea.
each computer.
Chelsea. Monster,
Oh,
you don't belong in this one.
Although I could see
Die,
them
monster!
having
You don't
conflict
belong in this world.
They never found out.
Wait, did you install a Linux distribution that didn't install like grub?
Oh, it installed Grub. It was
Oh.
just set to automatically boot into Windows.
Ah.
It took 2 seconds on the boot screen. So anytime that I used the lab, I would just power cycle my computer and then quickly switch.
Yeah, no. Here's the thing.
And because the school had a wallpaper that all of the computers used, I just set it to the same wallpaper.
I would say, aside from the social engineering, I actually never did like anything bad in school.
Chelsea, there's liking Linux and there's outright vehemently refusing to use Windows in any capacity.
I've used Windows before.
That's
How-
a lot.
how long
I've
ago?
never used Windows.
I mean,
Chelsea
Windows.
doesn't know how to open a window. She doesn't even open car windows.
Chelsea, how long ago? Let's be fair.
My laptop is Windows 11.
Oh, okay. 11. Ew.
Chelsea, no, switch to Linux. What the fuck?
Go back. Yeah, go back to Linux.
No, Chelsea, don't listen to them. Do what you want.
Fuck 11. 11's the worst. I hate it.
Disgusting.
They said that about 10. I guarantee you they'll be saying that about 12 when it comes out.
No. 11 has artificial delays.
So
Yeah,
is
I
that
know,
this
but
Battlefield
bigger,
or-
more artificial delays more often.
Get your
Like, they'll
next
figure out a way to
Battlefields.
make it worse. Trust me.
Yeah, I know.
Fan. When in your lifetime has technology ever gotten better?
For the grand majority of it, now it's just going to shit.
Liar.
Dude, I was born in 98. I was alive and conscious of a period of time that this shit was going better. Oh, Windows XP. You're telling me now we have 7? Oh, 7's great. 8 wasn't that good. 8.2 on the other hand. Good shit.
Man's just lying. He's just lying.
Would I ever lie to you? Yeah, I would.
Absolutely. Don't fucking give me that, you son of a.
But hey, that was me being honest.
I'll call you the X
and
word if
roll
you
the
do that
Windows
again. I
on.
swear to God.
This computer
Now-
before I
You
installed
fucking
Pixar,
wouldn't
right?
dare.
At least
Don't.
when we went from 9 to 10, you know, when everyone went from 9 to
9?
10, at least, was there a 9?
There was
No,
no
there was never 9.
Oh,
He means the last version of 8.
yeah.
8
what it
point.
means.
Was it 8.1 or 8.2? Chelsea, do you remember?
Yeah, but whenever we moved from that to 10, you know, at least it wasn't.
Point
At
two.
least it didn't feel like it was insulting me like 11.
Yeah, no. 11 feels like, hey, we get it. You're mentally defective. Grab our hand. We'll put you the
And
worst
now-
stuff on your computer, and we'll spy on you. But we'll help you a little bit. Now pay.
Yeah, my mom just got a new laptop, like one of those full
Oh,
like folding.
Milano's been
laptops
soaking long enough.
that like folds into a tablet and it runs fucking 11. It's disgusting.
Yeah, again, the thing I don't like about 11 is, one, hey, we're going to add ads to your fucking file explorer, and two, yeah, if you
That
wanna
feels
open
like it should be
something-
illegal.
It's
So-
Windows, they don't give a shit. They're not gonna
So Ian,
I don't care.
I activated Runic Slumber, which is a spell that at the cost of my battle phase, I can banish the top 3 cards of my opponent's deck. So I did that, and I'm playing against a Fluffle deck, and 2 of the 3 cards I banished were Polymerization.
Yeah, but to be honest,
There's the 3rd copy.
if it weren't for the security updates and whatnot, or the lack thereof, I would actually go back to Windows 8.2. I actually really like it. I think it was very well done. Windows 10,
Oh, that's a dapple little Lalafell.
Windows 10, I use it because I kind of have to, but it's much better than 11. I really don't want to use 11. I don't like,
Like
the
I said,
layout.
Yeah, 11 feels like it's insulting me.
It is. I'm convinced that
Yeah.
the moment that Microsoft stops supporting Windows 10, I'm just gonna run Debian on my computer and use an emulator to use. Because I'm not gonna love. I really.
Okay, well I can get over their monster, so...
What the fuck are these trends on Twitter?
Not good.
Trending: Latinx, Pipa, King Charles, Kudo, Femboy, Helldivers.
Okay, why is King trending? Is he dead yet?
I don't know. Is he? Let's check out. King Charles.
Wait, who?
King Chuck. It's gonna piss me off because he's gonna die, and then all of the fucking anti-royalists are gonna come out and be like, "Why do we have to have the white man's face on the money?"
I mean, the way we've
I
got
feel like
is
we're
why
getting a
do we
little too
change-
political. Politically charged, rather.
It's just
Look, Seneca Field, why do we change the face on the money in the first place? He wasn't going to be in there that long.
honestly, like the way I see it, we should have just kept her face on the money and just said longest reigning monarch of all time.
Yes.
Yeah, no,
Long
it's
live the
people.
queen.
It's people joking around with, oh, what King Charles died on St. Patrick's Day. No, he's still alive. It's the usual thing people do on Twitter, yeah.
That's Iowas can't get anything.
I mean, the dude is just going through a cancer treatment, which
I thought he was
mean, he's
infusing
prob-
cancer treatment.
He's probably gonna die because he's super fucking what's the word I'm racking my brain here for? Alt medicine.
Yeah, I thought he was doing. Yeah, I thought he was doing alternate medicine.
they're using potions, and the potions are too strong for you, traveler.
Are they actually using potions?
My
They
potions
want a
are
wizard
too
out.
strong.
I'm sorry, but if they brought like an actual wizard out, I might respect him more.
Yeah. Look, I'll be 100% honest. There's something fucky going around there. They have access to some weird medicine. Like, if tomorrow it was this close that they have access to, like, I don't know, potions and alchemy, I wouldn't be surprised. I would just think, like, yeah, that makes sense.
My hand is sweaty.
News week. Arms are ready.
No, they are not. My hands are just sweaty. I'm just doing a platform challenge. Why did I make myself suffer like this?
So are they going to fight for Sabretooth? Because is it only on the field? Oh no, hand or field, so they might have an edge imp in hand. Or no, wait, I
I
think
made it.
I forget if you need a Fluffle into Frightfur or an edge imp into Frightfur, or just Frightfur plus edge imp or Fluffle for Sabretooth. Oh no, duh, they have Scythe. Including
Okay,
this.
I've done
yeah.
it. I got every trophy. Oh my god, that was not worth it.
So wait. Okay, no, it can't be wolf or tiger. So cruel whale.
Oh, okay. Since I'm no longer reading my textbook, I can actually start watching the stream.
Is this only my standby phase? Yeah, damn. Are they destroying my trap or my monster? Destroy the trap.
What the heck is that? Was that a Shulk?
Yeah, that's a whale.
Just... Okay. It's worse than a Shulk. Shulk just eat you. A whale will actually punch you. You don't trust any millions. All evil.
Aw. That's a raccoon enjoying a pancake.
Aww.
I'm
A
gonna send
what?
it to me. Not sure if it's a pancake or a one
Grape?
of those like Russian. Yeah, kind of,
Raccoons eating grapes.
Look at it. It's so cute.
I will soon.
It's in meme, by the way.
Oh my, yeah, that's not a pancake, that's a crepe.
Yeah, it's a cup. Yeah. But just look at him. He's so cute.
Happy little guy. Remember the time someone gave cotton candy to a raccoon and he tried to wash it off?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Okay. They actually added that to Mabinogi. There's a raccoon in a attraction in a theme park trying to wash off cotton candy. It's adorable. Makes me a bit sad, but it's adorable. Actually, you know what? Let me start the game and let me show where it is. Although I'm pretty sure somebody's gonna see the stream for like half a second, like, ah, okay, fun, I'll leave. Yeah, there's something just oddly cute about raccoons and daughters.
Raccoons
Oh,
need
Here's a grab stuff.
Weasel.
Otters, not daughters.
Otters.
Your daughters are not cute.
Otters.
Yeah, my daughter's
They are to
adorable.
be sold
thanks.
into marriage. They are to be sold into marriage for power.
Whose power?
Political. Chelsea, have you ever thought about
Oh,
marrying the Baron of Wilshire?
Oh, and ferrets. They're very cute too. I like ferrets.
I thought
Do I
about
risk
marrying
it?
a lot of people.
Well, you'll marry this guy. I need troops.
I'm
Oh, this is
sneezing
an
and
account that only
see.
posts raccoons. Okay, I like that.
Sure.
You are not streaming.
I can appreciate raccoons. Raccoons are cute.
What's your favorite animal, fan?
Ooh, good question. I know it's gonna sound basic, but dogs. I like dogs.
That's a good answer.
Type of dog.
Yeah, I've had a lot of dogs growing up.
I used to have 5 dogs.
They're just great. I really like them.
At once?
Yeah.
No, never at once.
No, I mean,
Nope,
I
I did.
haven't said 5.
We had 2 mixed breed pit bulls, a male and a female, and then we had a bunch of other dogs. I had one hairy dog who was her name was Maggie. We called her a mob.
I mean, most dogs have a lot of hair.
No. She was one of those shaggy ones. She literally looked like a mob.
Oh, okay, I know which ones you're talking about.
And we had 2 other medium-sized dogs. I mean, I had 5 dogs again, but those all started fighting and eating each other.
Alright, hold on. I'm gonna stream this real quickly.
I don't like big dogs. I'm gonna be real. What is fan streaming?
Mabinogi.
As I had mentioned, they added the raccoon that tries to clean its cotton candy. So you can see it there,
Aw.
it's having it. cleaning it?
What are they
I'm
summoning
tempted
now?
to try Mabinogi, but I don't know.
Are you Sabretooth then?
I
gonna try.
get that.
Yeah,
Check.
okay.
Trent kind of got exclusivity on the next game I have to play.
It's just look at him. He's just a cute little fella. He's
All right.
confused.
So
He is confused. He's not sentient. He doesn't have high brain thinking. All he knows is his food is gone.
all right, so
He
I
is
still
an
not
entity
seeing
programmed
anything they have
entirely
they can get
just to
over
lose food. That is all he
Raphaeon.
does.
He's
Is it-
he's no sissus.
His
Not no sissus.
existence, his existence is to lose food.
Who's is his name Envious? That's all he is.
And
Yeah,
with
that's
so
what
many
I'm
cards in the grave,
Hold on,
when it gets
I
back
can
to
actually
me,
interact with it.
Leaf Place can take over and win me the duel.
Tantalus.
It's just a
He's
poor
Tantalus.
Wait,
What
what?
kind of candy will melt?
Evil
Sad.
word pop
If you
into my
do three
head,
bucks.
and I can't say them.
Oh dear.
No,
Okay.
Fan. He's Tantalus. He has food and drink, but he can never eat and never drink.
Oh.
This person doesn't understand this card.
It's so
Hello.
cute.
Right?
Yeah, but it is like full of really cute stuff. Also, if you want to, you can transform into anything you kill.
Anything?
Goodbye.
Practically every single monster that you kill, if you collect them, yeah, you can actually transform into them. I can transform into this little ghost. I need to use a dream catcher. Give me a second.
Fan, kill the raccoon.
I didn't expect things to go that well.
I am not going to kill the raccoon. The
Fan.
raccoon is my friend. He is cute and sad.
Ian.
Fan. Yeah?
I won the duel. I thought I was going to win it, but I won it even easier than I expected to because Yu-Gi-Oh player proceeds to not read card effects.
Yeah, I saw he kept attacking you and that wasn't working.
Yeah,
Yeah, I told you. I could
because
tiny little ghost.
that monster can't be destroyed by battle or card effects. I take no damage from battles involving it, and my opponent takes damage equal to a monster that battled it.
Oh, nice.
So they just hit me with a big monster, so I just burned them for their monster's attack. Which I wouldn't have been able to do if they just didn't try and fight it. If they just read the card and realized that wouldn't work. I don't have any...
But yeah, Ivan, practically any monster you kill.
Oh,
you can
actually,
transform
and you
into.
can.
And for some reason, I can transform into Santa. I don't remember.
Sure,
killing
I'll take that.
Santa.
It's a Santa Claus. It's a ghost.
Now,
That movie was
where's,
fucked up. Oops,
no.
you killed Santa. You're now cursed to be Santa.
Wait, hold on. My favorite is Don Quixote.
Wait. No.
I'm sorry, did you say Doke? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
what
Don
did you
Quixote.
say?
It's Don Quixote.
Hmm. No.
Oh my god, he's become a Spanish man. Fans, finally
think I can
achieved his
summon
lifelong
this.
streams.
I don't want to be Spanish. We kicked them out.
But don't you want to be
Control
a man?
level 6 or lower wind monster.
We
I
just
am a
kick-
man. You fuck.
We kicked them out. Ah, yes, fan. Please, pull up the color chart in your skin tone. We kicked them out.
I'm not saying the natives didn't fuck him, but we kicked them out.
Fan,
I'll tell you this, fan.
what city were you born in again?
I was born in San Diego, California. Oh shit! I didn't realize I could turn into this big thing.
What did you turn into this time?
Fan can turn into a convertible.
Oh,
Okay,
actually,
Kieran. Maybe
Wait, I wanna see.
actually. I think there's a convertible around here. I think there's unironically a convertible you can turn into.
I have enough level 3s.
Let me see. There's a rainbow sheep.
Technically.
There's TFS.
My friend who will remain unnamed, I will read a quote from her.
Yes?
I am entering that era of HRT where I smell bad, girl stink is real, and I am suffering from it.
Take a shower. Take several showers.
Clean yourself.
They do, yes. They have to do it extra often.
Yeah.
What do you mean extra often? Shower once a day.
Oh shit! Or twice. That's not a
Twice a day's
difficult thing to do.
Twice a day feels a bit overkill, but if necessary, I suppose so.
Basically, imagine smelling like a teenager again.
Yeah.
I don't remember what I smelled like as a teenager. Because I bathed.
I remember when I first. I remember when I first got armpit odor, and it was like, "What the fuck is that? How do I stop
Look,
that?"
According to my ex, I smelled lightly like olive oil.
No, you mean you smell slightly like olive oil.
I don't know how I smell right.
Hey, come here, let me smell you.
Dear God, I'm
You're
fighting
in
Sword
Canada,
Soul.
I'm in Chile. That's an expensive. And to be honest, I don't think I want to go to Canada.
Ben, do you have room on your couch? I'll come over. I'll smell you.
Canada, you're Brazil.
Kieran, I didn't realize you were into that.
Smell me. That's not gonna happen.
Ben, if I stay in the same room as you long enough, I'm gonna smell you. Like that's just kind of what
Protected.
happens.
Yeah, but don't put it that way. It sounds weird. Please.
The first time I met Kieran, they shook my hands, and then went for that
I did
armpit.
not. You have not touched me. Don't put whatever evil you're about to put upon me.
He just went straight for that armpit, you know?
Oh my god.
Oh,
I believe
okay.
it. That's a Kieran cool thing to do.
Oh fuck.
Like you gotta keep him off balance.
You gotta just one up and step the armpit.
Whenever you're not ready.
Speaking of off balance, that's another win.
Nice.
Nice.
How many wins till 50?
6
How many losses?
to 100.
So,
I'm already there.
Ooh.
reduction medals. Advanced.
What was that thing?
That raised
You know, we judged Blythe earlier, but I actually forgot. Blythe, what were you playing in Roblox, anyways?
Star Wars.
What?
What?
Star Wars?
Yeah.
Star Wars.
Okay. Not like not like an OB, a disaster. Just Star Wars. The entirety of Star Wars. They're just
OB.
filming it.
So that's a.
Do you call it an obstacle?
I don't particularly care or respect Roblox enough to get the names right. I'm gonna be weird with you.
My brother plays Robux.
Oh, there you go. Hey, there's one of the pets
Save
I want
him.
to adopt. There's one of the pets I want to adopt in the game. The Javali Park bus.
I wish he played Fortnite instead.
Chelsea, why are you
Stop
like
that, Chelsea.
Let's see.
See, Ian, you
Fortnite
try
is
and like
regulated.
have Chelsea be the person who imposes their morals on others, but you have to remember Chelsea's morals are bad.
Yeah, that's fair.
My morals are excellent. Haven't you seen my taste in fine literature?
Yes, I've read it all.
I will not ask what you read. I am afraid.
I read it all.
Brandon Sanderson.
I'm getting me mallet.
That's it. I'm getting me mallet.
I'm getting the
No,
2x4.
I'm trying to find. And there you go, a Lord Eventus. You can buy a Lord Eventus in this game.
I think we need a 2x4 with or without nails.
What do you say, guys? Nails or no nails?
Have you ever tried to remove a man's cock and bollocks with just a 2x4 with no nails in it?
Fucking excuse me, what?
Ever tried to remove a man's cock and
No,
bollocks
do not repeat
with just a 2x4
yourself.
with nails in it?
No. What led you to fucking say that?
He makes a valid point. Nails it is.
No. There was an old Jim Sterling video where he threatened. I don't remember what it was about, but he was like, anyone who does this deserves to have their cock and balls removed with one of these. And then he held up a wooden replica of a 40k chainsword. He said, not an actual chainsword, no, because that would be too quick. I'm talking one of these that's made of just wood. Because can you imagine how long it would take to remove a cock and bollocks with a piece of wood?
I don't have to.
Jim Sterling used to be funny.
I didn't say you have to imagine it. I asked, can you imagine it?
Do you
No, I
guys
don't
feel the
have to.
need to bring up cock and ball torture because that's not what's happening in the stream?
Yes.
A little bit, yeah.
But we need to. I need to redress the cock and ball balance.
He must restore the mandate of cock and balls.
So many Yosenju Oyams and no other Yosenju cards.
From Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia ad, Wikipedia /
I'm way too fucking tired for this shit.
Please don't.
I'm
Cock and ball torch.
Yeah, that
Face
video's
boosted.
Okay. Time for Blonde and the Sulk because I've done everything I need to do in this game.
No,
Well,
you haven't hit level 70 with every single class, Ivan.
I am not, and I'm not doing that tonight.
well, I haven't.
I'll just spend the $30, honestly, if I need to.
I do like the fact that the band that made the song that appeared in that video now shit posts with cock and ball torture.
Well, I have.
They've just
I
accepted it.
I still haven't gotten a way to summon Chaos Dyson Sphere, but I just drew into a second rank 10 machine Xyz monster.
I'm exhausted.
Can you summon that?
No.
I think I'm gonna get off, guys. Have a
Night, Bryce.
Alright.
Night, Bryce.
Night.
Good night, Bryce.
Bye.
Take care. Have a great night.
Well,
Wait,
What?
okay, so how many steps away are you from summoning Dyson Spiel?
Chaos Dyson Sphere. So I need regular Dyson Sphere, the cards to summon Dyson Sphere, and a rank up magic.
Okay.
Alright, so for 100 mil, can I get? I cannot get what I want to get. Fuck.
Or just a way to summon 3 level 10 monsters. So if I get enough train cards,
Let's see.
Make a train deck.
Arcane.
I'd do it if I could.
Oh, it's goddamn it. Motherfucker! Is that piercing level 4? Holy shit!
I almost have 100 speed in Oblivion. I'm at 99 speed. I'm so fast.
You're currently the speed of an LA crackhead.
No, not
Congratulations.
quite. I need some skooma to hit those kinds of speeds, and you know how everyone in the fandom jokes about like, oh hey, did you know all the Khajiit are crackheads? Fun fact: the Khajiit are actually highly resistant to skooma.
They've developed a resistance to it by using
No,
it, so-
actually, it's because they eat raw moon sugar.
Yeah.
They don't even do that diluted
Venture
pussy
tokens.
shit. They
Actually,
simply
no,
just
no.
pop the crystal.
In fairness, skooma is actually stronger than moon sugar.
It is.
This
Moon
is
and
the
star
difference between
more-
eating a raw poppy and like injecting 50 tons of smack.
Moon and star more like moon sugar and star. I can't
If you
believe
quote that AI generated video at me one more time, I will come over and sniff your armpits. Both of them. At once.
What the fuck? That is your fetish. You cannot convince me that's not your fucking fetish at this point.
Not with you.
I will not. I will not infringe your fucking fetish.
Fan, I would like you to go click on his name in this Discord server and check what groups he's in.
Okay, here's the thing. I can
Don't do
only
it.
check the groups that we both have in common.
No,
No,
not the
no.
servers,
In
the
this
tags,
Discord
the
server,
tags,
the walls,
tags.
the walls. Check what
The
walls
walls.
he has in this server.
Oh, okay.
I know
Fine.
Zitches. You don't have to read them out on stream, by the way, unless you really want
No,
to.
I didn't. For a very good reason.
Him and his freeze.
I'm just not going to.
Sorry, I just
continue.
heard the word. No. Come back. You're Ivan. Did you just
Yeah.
utter the words feminist Frieza?
Yeah, he's simping for that one female Saiyan on Baldock's team.
No
Pasha?
idea what Ivan's on about, by the way.
I don't.
Jag måste inte vara där wea. Och då är vi bara.
Probably.
Puhutaan wea, se ei vissi mä vedän tuon puhutaan wea, mikä on.
I don't know what fan is saying. I don't think I want to know, but I don't know.
That's the fun part. Speaking in Spanish is just speaking in tongues.
Yes.
Okay, not Spanish. Chilean Spanish to be specific.
Uh-huh.
Every time I mention Chilean Spanish, you're like, that's not a thing! And then you call it Chilean Spanish, I know
Yes.
where you live.
I will always call it Chilean Spanish. People don't say, no, it's just Spanish. Motherfuckers, come to Chile. You will come out of here saying, that's Chilean Spanish. It is a different breed of Spanish.
Only pali wawa I musi.
I have no idea what she's saying.
No idea what he just said.
I just saw a post online about Yu-Gi-Oh! Cross Duel, and now I'm sad.
Yeah, wait.
What?
Chelsea,
I
what
miss
language
it.
is What language?
Tokipana.
The servers for Cross Duel lasted about a year before they shut it down.
Ah.
You know, there's
Yeah.
sometimes Chelsea that I just do not understand you.
If I were to guess the reason, well, because the game definitely wasn't popular, and if I were to guess the reason for that, it's probably a mix of the fact that it was advertised horribly, and the ads did not accurately portray what the game was, so people just assumed it was something that it wasn't and just weren't interested. And two, that would mean that there are 3 official Yu-Gi-Oh! Mobile games to keep up with, so people just probably didn't feel like it because they were already keeping up with Duel Links and or Master Duel at that point.
Yeah.
I will just say the following, Chelsea. I appreciate you, but there is 0 chances that I'm clicking on a link that has the link says sona.kittycat. I am not going to touch that. I appreciate
Now, fan.
you, but no.
Now, fan. Chelsea's your friend. She's your dear friend, and she wants to share her interests with you. You should be kind and share with them.
No, it's
Click
No.
the
totally
link.
fine.
Click the link.
Kieran is trying to share his interest with me. He is not sniffing my fucking armpits.
Yeah, but that Kieran's a watcho bait. I mean, Chelsea is also a watcho bait, but this is funny.
There are negative chances of me clicking a link that has sona.kittycat on it. No, that is just not happening. I appreciate you, Chelsea. I am not clicking that. Please understand.
Yeah.
Thank you for being understanding. It reminds me of Tumblr. God.
Lilipona.
Chelsea speaking in tongues again. Help.
Hey, at least it's not Lur's fun. Do you remember that
Ah! Is this how it feels when I speak in Spanish?
I plead the fifth.
I'll take your silence as a yes.
I simply ignore you when you saw.
Look,
You know what?
when it,
This
when it
means I
comes
need
to
practice
responding,
more Spanish.
when it comes to responding, damned if you do, damned if you don't.
I'm gonna add Spanish to my Duolingo thing again.
Okay,
You
Spanish
fool.
Spanish can be entertaining and it can also be very infuriating. There's a lot of very weird rules that, for the most part, we ignore.
I hate that.
Nope.
But
So why,
also,
so
you
why
guys
do we
have
exist?
literally the best vowels in the world.
How so? Give me about that.
A, E, I, O, U.
A, E, A? A?
A, E, I, O, U.
A, E, I, O, U.
A, E, I, O, U.
A, E, I, O, U. It's
Yeah.
It's
very similar to how it's pronounced in Japanese too. That's why.
Yeah.
This conversation is really tempting me to go places I shouldn't.
Just hold on to Moonbase Alpha. Ew.
I feel the colonial blood in my veins coming to the
John
surface.
Madden. John Madden. Moonbase Alpha. Never knew what the game was about. I'll be fairly honest.
Moonbase Alpha is one of those games where there's technically something you're supposed to do in the game, but that's not what the game's about.
Yeah, exactly. John Madden.
God, I hate the Mage's College in Oblivion so much.
Ah, got it.
What the fuck is a Praxilographical Center? What do they do in that facility? What is in here?
I would not
It's a tax write-off.
I'm not smart.
How about the no, that's the Imperial Guard Watchtower. I know what that is. That's practice rooms. Most of these are like normal names. Like so.
Have I talked enough about how I hate?
What's in a Chironasium?
I don't know.
Or how about the Lustratorium?
Oh,
I know what that's for.
I need to hear you read the newest XKCD aloud.
What's the new XK?
Have I mentioned how much yet that I hate how Twitter will sometimes just remove a post from your feed as you're trying to look at it?
Yeah.
What's up? Was Doug gonna come? Douglas brunch? Nah, Doug's stuck because of a tunnel obstruction. A truck dumped a ton of others. Here. The schwa is the most common vowel sound in English. In fact, if you stick to the right conversation topics, you can avoid learning any other ones. Okay. You know, XKCD, the comics that they make, some of them are a hit for me and some of them are a miss. I think this one was a miss.
Read it again. You will only use one vowel.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Did it hit?
Oh dear. God damn it.
Did it
Fuck off,
hit?
XKCD. Why are you so good at the shit that you do? What the fuck? Stop being... Okay, the funniest thing is, no matter what it is, there's an XKCD comic for it. That is half of my university education.
What up was Doug gonna Doug love right? Nuh-uh. Doug's stuck. Cause of
Chelsea, why are you just gurgling into the microphone?
In context, what Chelsea's saying makes sense.
It really doesn't.
No, she's just gurgling. I'm sorry. That's not. Those aren't words.
I'm sorry. In context, it actually makes sense.
I'm gonna go get an iron rod and I'm gonna fix the problem.
Wait, no,
Ooh,
I know.
enemies! Yippee!
Well, no, an iron rod. This is one of my favorite scenes in Redo of Healer.
No.
No!
No.
Never mind, I'm gonna get a shovel
Chelsea,
and I'm
no.
gonna fix my own problem.
Bad Chelsea, no! Ivan, go ahead, do the lobotomy.
No, I'm gonna bury myself. I don't wanna be on the surface of this godforsaken planet anymore. I'm gonna go live among the earth and I'm gonna just do that. I'm gonna be like the monks who bury themselves.
Yeah. I promise I'm completely say so. I'm a wholesome, innocent person.
No,
That was the first
we'll
loss
watch your
over
bait.
100.
Don't lie to me.
Chelsea's a watch your bait. Judge her.
But I brush my teeth, I brush my hair, and I take showers.
Chelsea, you're the one person that I mentioned Homestuck, and you brought some fucking eldritch knowledge that I was supposed to forget.
Yeah.
I do not trust you in that.
Oh, me and Bryce really enjoyed playing the Homestuck RPG.
Where's Bryce?
No,
I'm
you're
taking
telling me...
his Thunderbird toys away from him.
Are you
I don't
telling
even think
me
he owns
you
any.
actually played, what was it, Hivestuck?
Oh, no, not
No,
that
that's
one.
a point and click. Wait, there's an RP...
Yeah.
Yo!
No, that should not exist.
Yeah, it was really
Alright.
fun.
It's probably gonna go horribly, but I'm doing it
In my
anyways.
backyard, I'm gonna go make one of those now.
Thank you. Can I be thrown in too?
No, you're not gonna fit.
Yeah, but I've been working out.
No, I mean, dude, it's only gonna be a foot deep. It's gonna be big enough for one, maybe two birds.
Okay.
Oh shit, you know what they say? Kill two birds with one stone. Throw them both in a ditch.
I hear a
I'm
kill.
sure
We had
you'd kill
bet.
them once they're in the pit, but...
Really? I'm skeptical about
I
this.
suppose you open the leg and you just kind of start stabbing.
No, look, it's a topic of discussion that is for a non-stream setting.
Thank you.
See, I told you I know how to behave myself in a stream.
Given how this video is gone, I'm not convinced.
You really,
All I
you
have
really
to do
don't.
is mention the right. All I have to do is mention his MK Ultra kill frizz, and he'll start foaming at the mouth and trying to kill us all.
Hey, when I'm being civil, you can mention Venezuela or Argentina, whatever.
No, I'm not mentioning your MK Ultra kill frizz. You're not duping me into tipping my hand.
What are you gonna say, California?
No,
San Francisco?
no,
The Brits?
no. I'll give you a hint. It does have something to do with nationality, but you're on like the wrong hemisphere.
This is like the time that this is
Chinese?
like in Futurama when
That's-
Bendo is.
That's
It's
the
like a
right
future-
hemisphere, but you've gone way too far to the east
Oh.
now.
Okay.
Oh,
This
then,
is like there's a Futurama episode where Bendo finds out he has a doomsday device equipped to his body, and he tries to figure out what the password is.
Yeah,
I
except
would
Van's not an alcoholic.
Yeah.
Not yet, anyway.
No, I refuse to drink.
I don't drink either.
You're
I
not
have no way to
allowed
summon
have
this, so.
depressants.
It's true. I'm already depressed enough.
Aw.
Not bad.
That's not what depression do to you, but okay.
Alright, Mr. Medical Science degree.
Depressants in the in alcohol and drug terminology means it causes to slow down.
I was being facetious, but thank you.
You know who else is being facetious?
This
Your
fish.
mom?
So do you know what facetious means?
I don't know what facetious means.
Sarcastic.
Oh, I have troubles with sarcasm.
You know, I believe that Chelsea couldn't tell I was being sarcastic, but...
Oh.
No, I was being sarcastic with Ivan, I wasn't being sarcastic with you. When I called him Mr. Med Science degree.
Yeah, I'm not going for medical.
Yeah.
That involves mathematics and taking a ethical oath not to cause harm.
I'm pretty sure you don't have to take a Hippocratic oath, which I'm pretty sure is why we have the opioid crisis.
Ah.
Listen, I'm just
Sure.
saying, make every doctor take the Hippocratic oath and then give me carte blanche to enforce it. I'll get rid of this problem immediately.
Look, the only thing I'm gonna say is soon enough, computer scientists are gonna start having to take a Hippocratic oath.
You fucking better.
But I'm not a computer scientist, I'm a computer engineer! Fuck him!
Hang
I
on,
want-
hang on.
I am once again being asked to be given carte blanche for murder. Please, I promise I will only use this for the benefit of society.
No, Fan has to make the child munch 9,000 first.
This is the wood chipper.
No, that's the child muncher 1. This is the 9,000. There's a difference.
It's just a wood chipper, but instead of blades, it's got laser beams. I am aware that means that the wood chips that come out the other end would just be a constant stream of fire, but that's an improvement.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, Chelsea, I forgot to tell you this. Not this Friday, the Friday before, I played D&D with people.
Yay!
How was that?
We didn't have the room for long, so they gave us pre-generated characters, and we did a mini campaign. I was trying to escape because there was like 12 of us there in the actual table, so they threw a bunch of high-level enemies. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna leave because this just seems like a long loss. And then a secret timer finally reached minimum, so a dragon came in and killed us. Flattened the entire
Wow.
force into nothing.
You met both the dungeon and the dragon.
No, it was a force. We never even made it to the dungeon.
Oh.
That sounds like ass, honestly.
Yeah, a little bit. And I added you something. I need you to watch it. Chelsea has also been added with it.
I already saw that like 2 hours ago.
The full video?
It's really
Yeah.
funny.
Oh, is this fucking... It's more Helldivers propaganda.
Did you recognize the username?
He recognizes it immediately. Yeah, I'd like to play Helldivers, but I know it's a game that's not going to be here for that long. So I'm not going to spend $30 on that.
Fair.
I'm going to play the other games I have.
Well, why is it going away?
It's because people are going to switch to the next...
Yeah, it's gonna be like Power World. It's gonna belly flop hard.
I'm not saying... No, I don't think it's going to belly flop, but it's not going to be at this like point of fanfare in like, what, a month. At least I believe so. And I know that because, hey, for a while that was Deep Rock Galactic, then another game, then another game, then another game. It's usual.
I have DRG, bad game, burn it down.
It's the usual cycle.
What happened?
I'm so sick of like no challenge gameplay, unless the level generation screws up and then is borderline impossible to play. Like there's 2 or 3 biomes.
I'm surprised how much of a 180 you've done on the game.
Miserable because I've actually played enough of it to like start regular to get good, and to just hit a point where it's like, yeah, this game's literally not a challenge anymore. The only thing that's a challenge is occasionally you go to the hell biome that's just ass and terrible.
Yeah.
I don't tend to like 4-player co-op games, or games that are designed to be like 4-player co-op.
I have to ask why it's always only 4 players.
There were some that are fun, but just usually...
It was a precedent that was set back when that was the actual physical limit, and people haven't gotten past that.
Although there is one good game that is a 4-player game, and that is Left 4 Dead and Left 4 Dead 2.
It's because fucking every single co-op game only knows to rip the designs from Left 4 Dead without understanding why the fuck the Left 4 Dead Special Infected were so good. Every game has the Hunter and the Smoker and the Spitter and the Boomer, and then they just don't understand why those designs work at all, and their level design and core gameplay mechanics are completely at odds with those functions.
Yeah.
Enough?
I agree.
God, it really is insane just how like simple the designs are. For like the special infected, because you have your SAS effect once, then you have your entrapment, and then you have just two actual boss types, and that's just it.
I know the nice thing about the Left 4 Dead. You could just kill infected, stupid easy. They were paper mache, but there were a lot of them.
That was one of the nice things that Deep Rock Galactic actually managed to do, was to start including like some unique designs with the high tech enemies and stuff. And like start trying to play with it a little bit, but
and then we got 2 seasons of space sickness.
Of space disease, yeah.
It's
I'm so tired of fighting the fucking Smoker in a game where long range accuracy is trivial.
doesn't exist.
The fucking, oh my god, the goddamn barnacles in Deep Rock Galactic. Oh yeah, you just enter a room and then just bang, you're down. Like there's no way you could possibly see or hear them coming. I'll admit to being tone deaf and not being able to tell the difference between the different special infected jingles, but at least they fucking exist.
Yeah. That, and it's not a down if you get hit by a
Well, not instantly if you get hit by a Smoker. Like, you are out of the fight, you're not going to be shooting or doing anything, but you aren't just instantly wholly incapacitated. To be fair, Deep Rock Galactic does also have infinite downs, but I think that's a bad decision overall.
depends on I think it's a case by case basis. You get a really annoying design like that because downs don't mean anything, but on the other hand, like when it comes to like do or die time being down, yeah, that is kind of death.
I love how I'm playing Oblivion. I'm doing the quest where you have to kill the Necromancer for the Dark Brotherhood. And I love how he's like, oh yeah, liches don't actually have phylacteries in the Elder Scrolls. That's not how it works here. And then later on in his notes, he says, see, yeah, I literally have a phylactery, and if this is stolen from me, I will just die instantly.
I'm sorry, I didn't understand that.
Do you not know what a phylactery is?
No, I don't understand what the context of you bringing the phylactery up was.
He says in his notes, liches don't have phylacteries in the Elder Scrolls universe. That's dumb and stupid. Imagine if you could kill a lich by just breaking a pot, lol. And then he talks about the ritual to make a lich, and he's like, see, I've got to keep this this necklace on me at all times. If it so much as like leaves my presence at all, I will just die instantly.
You have a phylactery, what the fuck?
In fairness, it's not literally a phylactery. It's like a core part of the ritual of him turning into a lich, but...
Oh.
One?
Oh, is it like slowly, like, it's channeling the
It might be a
energy
fucking
into...
phylactery. It's a thing that's literally holding his soul during the process of transferring his soul into an undead body.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
literally
no, it's a
a
phylactery.
phylactery. Like, in all but name. He just says, just because the item being broken doesn't kill him means it's not. Every once in a while, even in the older entries that people praise to death, Bethesda's writing was actual crap.
Bethesda's never had the best writing, but they've had fantastic world building. And
Let's not talk about the origins of the Septum bloodline.
I know, but
It's an Eminem lyrics if you didn't know.
with that, I still hold the belief that their writing's not the best, but their world building is legitimately very, very good.
How did God King Talos solve all his problems? Ah, yes, he simply abused the golem
Yeah.
until he stopped abusing it for some reason. Did he
Today
sell
I
it?
shall decide to not abuse the golem.
Did he sell that thing?
It stopped working. It blew. He abused it so hard it blew up. I think.
It's a cute
Well, no, because in Daggerfall, the whole thing is getting the stick to turn it on.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like it stopped turning. It turned off and couldn't turn it back on again.
I'm sending a cute dog
He
to
lost.
me.
Aw.
But blew up like a car blows up, not
Look
like
at that cute
a
dog.
dynamite.
No,
It's adorable.
no, it just stopped working. I mean, to be fair, the abuse he got out of it was pretty freaking great. So.
Hey guys, Citadel, really nice swampy place, but what if it wasn't?
Yeah, he turned Cyrodiil into like a nice place to live. He also got to be simultaneously emperor and a literal god. So.
Are they setting?
But let's also not forget. You know how like everyone's like, oh, Lorcan, evil trickster god, evil bastard. Yeah, who in the Nord pantheon did Talos replace?
Yeah.
Just saying, he replaced Chor. He replaced Lorcan. I'm just saying, Talos is a scumbag, and I refuse to worship him.
Secret
Kieran, I'm
barrel,
gonna
huh?
send something to me,
Okay.
and I'll ask you for your professional
So it's a
card
burn
opinion.
deck.
What do you do when you're in that situation?
Is there somebody in there? Good lord!
I hope not, but there probably might be.
You drown! fam.
Activated. Come on.
You fucking drowned!
That's all fine.
There's no way you're getting the door open.
Maybe you can get the back
unlikely,
open.
and it looks... Maybe you can get the back open, but how are you gonna get there? Like, you're gonna have to unbuckle, you're gonna have to climb up, you're gonna have to pray that the fucking... I bet you that door won't open. I'll bet you the actuators are electric, Ivan. It's not pneumatic. It's electric. That door won't open.
So
That's actually all
Once
fine.
it's under the water, you are dead. You are not opening that door, even if the water pressure isn't that great because it's only 8-9 feet of water. Look how close the driver's side and look how little room there is between the driver's sides and the hole.
yeah.
There is no way that you are going to be able to get that door open wide enough. Even if you like bash the window out, there's no way there's enough room for you to get out. Your only hope
your only hope against hope is that the door actuators and the door lock on the rear trunk are not electric, and that you can actually get through to that trunklet.
Yeah, you ever see Tremels?
Or that you can smash the rear window out.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why there's a scene in Tremels where they drag a car on the ground. That's what that's reminding me of.
Yeah, that person. If there's someone in that car, they're dead. Like that
Let's
person
hope-
might.
Let's hope it's not.
I can't see anybody inside, but yeah, parking
All right.
space. Yeah, this is something someone made up.
Yeah.
Well, that is a terrifying way to go.
Okay, someone made a link. Okay, someone linked a Indian news article to where this happened. Apparently, that spot was covered at some point. Oh, no, the well, okay. That thing behind there that he's parked next to with the blue roof is a water reservoir. Is a well. And the well sprung a leak and was damaging the ground. There was actually nobody in the car because he got out earlier.
Oh,
It's just
that's
not. The video has been clipped, so you can't see him getting out.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah, but like I said, like if you're in, if
I'm
you're
okay,
in
like,
the
one of the
car, if you're
worst
in the car,
days.
you know what you do? You put it in reverse and you go hard. That's your only hope.
Well, that's good.
Okay,
And
I
it's
think
not something horrific beyond belief.
Yeah.
That Coconut.
Gimme.
No. Kaylin, that's not how you ask.
Give, please. Need cat. Give cat, please. Thank you.
No. Use your big boy words.
Pretty please give me the cat. I would like to see the cat very much. Please, thank.
Okay.
He's talking to me, Coconut.
Oh, hey. There's
Like
a
your
Cat.
there's a video of a Chilean schizophrenic singing that song, and to be honest, he doesn't sing that bad.
Cat.
Honestly, kind of tempting, but probably shouldn't. White Prince.
Wait, what? What are they doing?
No, I pulled it.
Oh, okay.
Oh dear, why is Drake Bell trending?
Cat.
I don't want to know. Oh hey, cats.
Alright, let's see. Sign-up
Why
fusion
is
can't
all
use
of
that.
that?
No.
Little cats.
Why the fuck is this trending?
What?
Fan, what are you looking at? Look at meme. Oh my god.
Nuggets and Mavericks. Wank chat.
Shut up! You're not supposed to read that out loud. Why is that trending?
Hey, he's streaming on YouTube. YouTube is much more relaxed when it comes to like some of those things.
Okay. I
It's-
curiously type it in, right? No
Yeah.
results.
Oh dear.
How is this trending?
It's not like how when Lowly trends on Twitter.
Yeah, it's got
I mean,
no
there's
result.
there's people,
no,
but there's
but
nothing
here's-
under like any of the other tabs other than people. They all just come
Oh,
up with
hold on.
no result.
Here's the fucked up part about that, and the most stupidest part about that. When only trends on Twitter, of course, there's no result, except in the media tab.
Huh.
And you would expect that would be the part they would want no results in. But no, that's the only part there's results in.
Yeah, there's
Again.
like outside of
Yeah, it's called
outside of
incompetence.
people and none of the people's because again, Twitter can't do like search by name. The names have nothing to do with this. They're just random Twitter users. I pity the poor fucker who gets a bajillion follows because that started trending.
I found out
pity the
why.
poor fucker who
I found out
searched-
why Drake Bell is trending.
Are we
Uh-oh.
allowed to know?
I'd rather.
There's a documentary about the Dan Snyder era of Nickelodeon.
Okay, let's not continue.
Enough said.
Let us not talk about feet.
You didn't have to say that. You didn't have
I
to
know I
open
did-
your mouth.
I know I didn't.
I can control myself when I'm told to control myself. Also, fan as soon as he hears mention of the word feet.
I mentioned
No, not even the mention of it. The mention of something tangentially related to it.
it's Dan Schneider. That's the one thing he's practically related to at this point.
Fan.
Uh-huh.
Fan now bringing them.
Sounds like
related.
projection.
Yeah.
Astral or otherwise.
I forgot you were here, Chelsea. You haven't said anything in a while.
Oh no.
I mean, wasn't that even the Nickelodeon's logo for the longest time?
What, feet?
Yeah, it was actually his logo.
Yeah,
Yes, it was his.
like the Nickelodeon Studios.
Yeah, it was in fact the logo before Dan Snyder joined.
That's why he joined.
They knew how to get him.
I was thinking you were going to say, like, he misunderstood what the studio was.
Considering what went on, maybe he didn't. Hey, Tifa. I know Shao Tifa. No one gets Tifa.
You keep her for yourself, huh?
No. No one gets Tifa. Not even me. I'm more of a Yuffie or a Cloud man myself.
Are they summoning Jet Dragon? I mean, of course they are. Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice way of drawing braids. I will like that and will never use that for the rest of my life.
Can
Alright,
have
what if I
two
just do
functional
this?
things So I can send it to my friends who might use that.
Oh, sure.
I just realized I think this is going to be working in a dumb way. Or that also works. I'll take it. I'm fine with that outcome. I think.
Oh, yo. Oh my god. I've seen. Check general. Probably doesn't mean anything to you,
Wait,
but
that means I can't activate that anymore.
Let me check general. Higher slip angle.
Or are they gonna summon alternative now? Yep.
That's... Huh.
that's how your tires work.
Cool.
Cool.
Good night.
Night,
see.
Chelsea, love
Night.
you.
Night, Chelsea. Alright. Well, they're about to summon a lot of things.
Yeah. I kind of like the idea, or at least the visually like the idea of liminal spaces. But fuck the internet for oversaturating that.
Most of them aren't even liminal. It's just a hallway with nobody in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some of them are nice, to be honest. Like visually, I like them. Some of them visually are very, very nice. But again, oversaturation from the internet is just.
Hey, fan, I sent it to one of my art friends and look at his response.
Let's say. I'm gonna shoot myself learning this. I've got a very big amount of like art.
Actually,
things
if I activate
on my
this,
computer.
now, then...
I know for a time I used to use them. Now, of course, I don't. So I don't really draw anymore.
Why don't you draw?
What do you think this car acid will do?
Okay,
to
so
a
now they
cannon
have
if I dip
to
my hand in it?
destroy something
Okay,
else,
now-
right? Okay, no.
Now this,
But they have to at least
this
destroy
is,
one thing they have.
This one's an old one. It's a MS Paint tricks to like do. To do some like stuff in MS Paint. You know, fun stuff. From a albino black sheep website. Oh,
Do I even want to know what that means? Let alone on camera?
Albino black sheep is a very old domain. We're talking about like early 2000s internet.
It's also an oxymoron.
Ooh, that entire trunk's gonna need to be replaced.
So it's something that is
that corner
it's
panel
something that is completely discussable in camera. It's just gonna make some of your viewers
Hey.
feel old. Like, oh fuck, I remember that. Damn.
Hey, this side's still up.
Don't worry. Again, I'm behaving myself. I think
Man, if I mention feet again,
I'm not.
Well, stop setting him off.
I gotta check, you know?
That is my other friend. He's actually into feet. I'm not.
Is your other friend you in a wig?
I
What?
was expecting you to say it's the other friend, Kieran.
No,
Kieran?
he's a
Oh,
Chilean
reference.
friend. He went from it's a joke to it's no longer a joke.
God,
Oh,
I
no,
still
that's
remember
cool.
a very old image of Rimu from Toho, and it said, at first I was like, haha, armpits, but now I'm not so sure anymore.
Yeah, it's exactly the same thing.
What? Oh.
Because the Toho community has an armpit fetish.
No, I was reading the thing I
Very.
posted. I'm not reading that out loud.
A very
Alright.
big armpit fetish, particularly for Reimu.
Yes.
Look at how she dresses. Explain why she doesn't have sleeves.
Because it looks nice.
Okay, I'm
Wow, we found it.
slightly stupid.
No,
Right?
like
No, I
Reimu's
can't get it
design.
back.
I think it's a nice design. Like,
Yeah,
Let's
you
leave
like the
Raven.
nicest sign so you can get in there, didn't you? You
look,
sick
like,
fuck.
please on Reimu, it would look odd because that's not how Reimu looks. Release notes added schizophrenic effect to players who played CS2 for 9 hours straight.
Well, things could have gone better.
I think this should be a thing. I think a game should just add a schizophrenic needle if
That'd
you
be
play
fun.
too long.
Are you talking about Eternal Darkness?
No, I'm just talking about like for a multiplayer game. Just stop
You're
giving
just-
you like false information.
You've described Eternal Darkness.
I know. I think they should add that to other games.
I think we should just make a TF2 server. It looks like a perfectly normal vanilla server, but as you play, it just starts adding like random like sound effects. Some of them are TF2 sound effects. Like occasionally you'll hear a crocket when there isn't a crocket being fired at you, or like occasionally you'll just hear sounds from other games.
I want the meat sound of Death by I want the Gibbs sound from Half-Life 1 to play.
That's in there though. That sound is in there.
Yeah,
was
I
gonna
know, I
say,
want
like,
that-
you'll fire a crit, and instead of hearing the crit sound, you'll hear quad damage. you get a domination, and instead of the domination sound, there's like a 1 in 100 chance it goes Slayer.
Just trying to see this. I'm gonna see if I can find that Mimu image, but probably not because Google is absolutely fucking worthless finding old meme images for some reason.
Bacharach.
Now,
Can
please
I-
do remember, Toho fans also like hats. I have no idea why Sun drew so many hats.
So he didn't have to draw like intricate hair.
He didn't to begin with. He drew hair that wasn't intricate either.
I mean, he's drawn a lot of animals.
No, 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 no.
Kieran, I'm sending this to you. You're
No.
understanding.
Look,
You're
yokai
understand-
aren't animals.
You're
They're less than
understanding why I can't
animals.
send
We
that.
can eat the animals at the very least. You can't eat a yokai.
I mean, you can
Yes,
try.
you can.
Well, at least Kieran wasn't the
You
one
can
saying
try.
that he's in check for the stream.
Ivan, you'll understand why I'm not sending this to the streamer. Or at least why I'm not
Ivan,
saying it out
would you
loud.
eat Momiji? Answer the question.
No,
No, not
I
you,
wouldn't.
Ivan.
I wouldn't need Momiji.
Ivan, would you eat Momiji?
Oh,
Yeah, then see, you wouldn't eat a yokai.
I mean, I want to eat fucking everything.
Name one yokai you would eat. The
Um,
whole
go-
yokai.
Are
not
we
just
saying
one
aside?
nibble.
Are we saying aside from Mystia?
I don't know who the fuck that is. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Exactly. You're out here swinging out of your league.
I'm not swinging at
Yeah.
you. I'm swinging at him.
No, I've seen the memes about the mermaid. Let's go.
You can't just put a mermaid in your bathtub. That's insufficient containment.
Look, it's good enough for the catfish tonight. It's good enough for the mermaid tonight.
God, it has been so long since I've drawn into Orbital Hydrolander.
Do you remember what's a fact?
I mean, I can't play it now that I finally did draw into it. There are a couple of cards in this deck I've forgotten are in here because of the fact I haven't drawn into them in the last, like, 20 duels. Yeah, like Broken Line.
Oh, when you stealth kill an NPC in Oblivion, they just go flying.
Yeah.
Like I just sneak up behind someone. I do the melee stealth strike, and because I'm a Khajiit,
Would it have been better to summon
they
Quarantine?
thrust
Let's see if they
their-
actually summon a light
they
monster.
they do like a kung fu chop, and I'm just imagining that I'm doing like the Naruto butt poke thing.
That's an ears of death.
Yeah, thank you.
Colors of
That's an
Pain.
ears of pain. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, pain.
This world shall know pain.
And it's just anal violations.
This world shall know.
Almighty push, and it's just a prostate exam.
Universal push.
I don't care.
I think.
It's so is bad.
Hey, Ivan, look at this. This is very cute.
Also, thank
Aw.
you for sending me that. That's literally me.
No worries, man. You see, Ivan? That was cute. That's what I love of a looking.
Negate it. You know you want to.
I don't want to see Bridget.
Show me the bridge.
Oh,
Gimme.
oh, fuck off! I'm sick and tired of Bridget. Jesus fucking Christ!
Stop talking, and the algorithm will stop sending it to you.
I just punched a dude so
Haha.
hard. He flew over the bar he was tending, landed on his face, died, and no one else in the building even noticed.
Yeah.
Only you have lost in this exchange. Wait,
Okay,
what?
that was like a Chewbacca yawn.
Wait, what?
I hate this.
Why didn't it destroy the card? What am I? And it didn't even lower its attack. What?
So stupid.
Or wait. Oh, okay. Oh, at least negated it, I guess.
Yes. I was thinking about one other thing.
It's anarchy. Just threaten the dude.
Dude, no anarchist actually has the balls.
I want to point you to Chaz and just say, balls.
That's actually a fair point.
Chaz Princeton?
Literally, the minute a dude with a pair of balls showed up, he started killing everybody.
Hey guys, you made a massively corrupt police force and we covered up Mortal. Oh man, I
Oh, there's no water on
horrifying.
the field.
That's
so.
horrifying, actually. No other
Okay,
feeling.
Dark Law.
That's enough of that.
Let's not discuss politics in this.
And it's only...
That's alright.
Does this only negate monster effects? Yes. So with this on the field...
Although I do like this.
Give.
Levels of wide anger ranked. Son of a gun. Alright, bucko. Yeah, you hold your horses. Oh, now just wait a minute. Newsflash, pal. Listen here, buddy. Yeah. Listen here, buddy. Nothing good comes after that.
Alright, give me Lava Golem. That's not Lava Golem.
A lot of Blue RK fan art on my Twitter.
Could have waited on the Oath of Companionship. I kind of forgot it's only until the end of the turn.
Is there any good Diesel Punks things I should get into?
Oh, I just realized, last duel was the 150th duel for this challenge.
Woo!
So what are you closer to? The
Oh.
50 wins or 100 losses?
So 100 losses. He had 100 losses in this stream, fan.
Oh dear. Okay then. Wait, what? The character designer for the Tales series passed away?
Oh, that's sad.
Aww. That's a shame. I like their art.
Alright, gonna just have to do this.
You know, I wish I was the head of like Marvel or DC. I would do funny changes.
Alright. Well, they aren't... I'm gonna negate a summon they do. And if they try and attack, I'm summoning a monster with more defense than they can get over.
No, I don't want to get more Chinese ads. I will block this account again. It's like, hey, visit Xinjiang. No. No, I don't want to.
Beast.
That's very nice. The
Draw a card, of
entire
course.
ads listed in YouTube, and on YouTube and Twitter, is a very nice block list. Because it's usually the most obnoxious people using it.
King Yema has judged you are not worthy to be on this field.
Enma, he
Yeah.
owes me money.
And, of course, they have another one. And, of course, they didn't discard the card, so they get to summon another one. Or wait,
There's a
did that...
mistrial.
Oh, that looks nice.
Yeah, destroy it.
Oh, that looks so nice. Hey, Kieran,
Yeah, just add a third Thunderbird, of course.
look at that.
Thunderbird 3 is great. Shut up.
Ah, look at it. Such a fucking beauty.
Oh my god. I hate Danger Dark World.
Oh, that's...
I think everyone does. What are the decks people don't hate?
Steel Swarm. Yeah,
Fair enough.
I think the only way I'm living this turn is if they attack with one of their 2400 monsters first. Yeah, I should have just waited on Oath of Companionship, taken Dark Law on my turn, crashed it into Appaloosa, and then gone from there.
Sorry, Appaloosa?
Yeah.
The place for Ponyville?
No.
That's what it sounded like.
Kieran, no! You are not bringing back those memories.
Too late! I'm already remembering.
They are locked up in a box for a fucking reason. Please keep
Fan.
them there.
Fan, I have memories, Fan.
Yeah, so do I. I don't want them.
Fan, I've seen things.
Like all of My Little Pony?
Imagine.
I don't fucking want them.
I've seen friendship beams glittering in the moonlight off Solaris 7. I'm not gonna do the whole speech.
Don't, look, I'm just gonna say
I'm
something.
not gonna do the whole speech because that's like one of my favorite scenes in a movie ever, and I don't want to ruin it for myself.
The only thing
I
I'm
love
gonna,
that scene.
The only
It's so
fucking
good.
thing, the only fucking thing I'm gonna mention is, yeah, Fallout.
No!
Oh, shut up.
I'll start. I'll start. You're pushing me here, man. I'll start. I'll do it. I'll open the vaults.
Fire off the shoulder of Hawaii.
Shut the
Hawaii.
fuck up.
Hey, guess what? I found out something fun. Do you know what Beetlejuice is?
What?
Spit?
No, Beetlejuice is the it's one of the stars that makes up Hawaiian. It's shoulder. It's Arabic. Do you know what it means?
Oh, I don't.
The giant shoulder. That one was a Doppler.
Fuck. Why do I sound like a car?
Yeah, I think I'm
Because
going
I
to
have
50
problems.
wins to end things tonight.
Microplastics fan. Microplastics.
Fuck microplastics, we're eating macroplastics.
He's just taking chunks out of his keyboard.
He's just
Yeah.
eating credit cards.
Yeah.
He's actually eating bits of his friend's motherboards and trying to save up space.
I went from we eat one credit card a week to fuck it, I'm eating it out daily.
What?
Wait, did you know this statistic with the amount of microplastics? You're technically eating around a credit card worth of plastic a week.
I didn't know that, and I'm depressed. Thanks.
Oh, you're welcome.
Don't blackpeel my Kieran. Please
Hey.
hope.
Look,
Don't really hope I need.
Microplastic-
If I talk about what I need on this stream, I'm either getting sent to the gulag or.
look, the thing is, you're getting sent to the gulag, and somebody's YouTube account's gonna get banged alongside it. So let's not.
I don't know. I don't
I-
like Trent that much.
Hey, I use
Run,
this
run.
one too.
I appreciate a Neptune appreciator.
Thanks.
Run.
I find the gulag funny because the internet has ruined that word for me. It's like there's some TikTok course we started
okay,
using
you're-
gulag in the
Aaron-
replacement of swords and stuff. No,
Aaron,
I don't.
You are right. I do have an MK Ultra word.
Oh god.
Did you find it on
I-
Twitter?
No,
I don't-
no. It's just I just got reminded of what it is.
I
Are
don't-
you, Trent? Are you still streaming?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I will not say it for now.
Starts with a G.
What, the Germans? No.
No.
No, it's a joke. It's a joke. It's in Warhammer Vermintide. There's a running joke of nobody being able to remember anyone's name, and they always go, "It starts with a G."
Ah, okay.
Gallipoli?
Stop Dopplering.
Fuck! No, I can't stop it.
You're turning into a car, fan. Shift up a gear.
I don't do it on purpose.
Fan, how do I shift your gears?
I legitimately don't do it on purpose.
Oh, you grab the shaft.
All right, and then what?
Okay, well, you just moved into the white gear.
I'm killing myself.
Ladle. No, but Gulag got using, so I like to watch two YouTubers. One is a guy who discusses animals, so anytime I look at an animal attack, it's like, this will send you to the Gulag. The other one is...
Oh! You're talking about the black guy that talks about animals, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
And,
fucking great. It's
I know, I love that guy.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking great.
The other one is like, hey, let me describe anime fights in a certain style, and sometimes he's like, you send your ass to the Gulag.
There you go, Casual Geographic. I just searched the guy that talks about animals. Yeah, dude's great. Fucking love his channel.
Yeah. He's the one that taught me those boards that will literally whip up your car.
Yeah, the funny thing is, hey, he talks about very interesting animals in honestly a very fun way. I appreciate him.
Also, the fact that pigeons aren't actually a vermin. Just some guys just started one day, just came up, said he didn't like pigeons, and started promoting them as vermin.
Yeah, I know that there's one dude that I follow on Twitter who actually really likes pigeons. And because of him, I turned around to actually liking pigeons. They're actually kind of cute. Look, we used to trust pigeons to deliver letters. And some pigeons saved people in the war, so you know what? Pigeons are cool in my book. Something I think I can just kind of mention in the stream, but I don't want to get like much into it. I'm very tired of those like big Twitter accounts just promoting OnlyFans accounts.
I mean, yeah.
I'm just very tired of that. It's like, hey, okay, I find your gimmick kind of interesting. I'm liking this. Oh, okay, you're okay.
Well, it's not the worst thing that gimmick accounts tend to do.
No,
I won't go into further detail on that, but
yeah, no, it isn't, but it certainly is very annoying. Like, it doesn't have to be the worst thing, it's just
yeah.
a mildly inconveniencing thing.
I'm sorry, Dan is, why?
What?
The manga really, Dan has really good art. It's really impressive. It's not done digitally. They're doing it traditionally. Why would you make yourself suffer like this?
I don't understand.
Yeah, that's kind of dumb.
How do the bots that I think I actually said this last episode as I started saying it? How do the bots that are designed to farm duels get to platinum? The answer I came to last episode was I think they have gotten to platinum just from being paired up against other bots like that.
I refuse to read translations. I read everything in its original language, even if I don't speak it. I've read the entirety of Les Miserables in French, Divine Comedy in Italian, Don Quixote in Spanish, and Brothers Karamazov in Russia, without understanding a single word. Fuck translations and fuck English. That is all I have to say.
Uh-huh.
An image I found
Why did you
on
start going off on that?
Twitter. I don't know. Just found it on Twitter.
It's on
If
Twitter.
man is turning into Skullface, he's the man who sold the world.
No, that's Big Boss.
Hey, just found it on Twitter and thought, hey, funny.
Hmm.
Cool stuff. Didn't.
God, I don't want to go on about how cool of a design Venom Snake was. It's just like, okay, so it's like, it's like Solid Snake and Big Boss, but I just fucked him up. I just fucked him up. You gave him a cool ass robot arm.
I still find it. I still find it funny that they want to be inclusive, like in the Spider-Man game. It's like, hey, let's put the Cuban flag. They're from Puerto Rico.
Yep. He literally has a costume where he went in the Puerto Rican flag too.
I love it. It's
Literally.
it's just fucking great. Oh, that looks so weird. That looks so wrong. Putting Hoshino's face on Hina.
I'm assuming that's Blue Archive?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ivan, look at this. It's gonna look wrong.
Alright. This...
He's so happy.
It looks so wrong.
Oh, wait, I have to change my mate for this.
And then hold on. It also applies to Hoshino.
There. Alright, this might be the last duel for the night. Because I only need one more win.
Let's go.
The elites don't want you to know this, but the dog and cat citizens of Kivotos are free. I have 435 in my backyard.
I wonder if one of these days we're going to get a chat message from someone that isn't Chelsea.
Asumi being banished to Peru.
Why are you going to Peru?
The fate worse than death.
Oh boy, here we go again.
I'm sorry, Chen.
What deck do you think it is? Don't look at the stream.
I don't know. I always saw it was a sexy Weeble woman, and I just safely assume it's a good code.
Fair enough.
Everything I can't back. I see it. Never mind.
Send her to Peru. I can remember this one tweet about a railroad in the U.S. which goes from Chicago to Detroit. It's like, oh, perfect! I want to go from the worst shithole to the worst shithole.
Can we not have geopolitical discussions?
I know Chicago's
For
bad.
God's sake! It's been like the 10th time this stream.
I mean, talking that a city's bad. Is that controversial?
Yes.
No, okay.
We can't. Look. Alright, if it's an American city, that's fine.
Yeah, it's from everything I've heard, just Chicago and Detroit are just really bad cities.
I'm getting to be honest. I don't even think I heard what places you were talking about.
Oh, I said Chicago and
But
Detroit.
considering the last time a political figure referred to a place as a shithole, there was a lot of things that came out of that.
That is very fair, and I will save my comments for further on.
Okay.
But yeah, no, everything I've heard is Chicago's really, really bad, and well, so is Detroit.
I haven't heard anything personally about Chicago. So I wouldn't know.
Twice has been to Chicago.
It's one dude I know.
Is it Baron DeFleur? Oh, it's Baron DeFleur. Who would have guessed?
This one dude I know told me that in Chicago he got mugged like in his car when he was like 8, and then 10 years.
Why did an
later,
8-year-old have a call?
No, he was in the back seat, and then 10 years later, he went back with his family, got mugged by the same guy.
I wanted to not say. I had something to say, but I wanted to wait to let that line sink in.
I had something to say. He should have learned his lesson the first time. I'm sorry about that, Trent. What did you want to say?
Snake Eyes is such a good deck. One of the main plays that I've seen the deck do is normal summon Ash Blossom. The deck can just afford to do that in its main plays.
What?
Yeah.
No, okay, Konami. No, Konami, you had to know. You had to know.
And also, the deck can search Ash Blossom.
Why?
I feel rude for laughing.
The deck can search Ash Blossom, and can also afford to normal summon it, because it doesn't need its normal summon, and doesn't need Ash Blossom, because it has access to better cards. It just straight up uses Ash Blossom as a tuner monster to go into Baron DeFleur. Because if you can spend your normal summon on it, why keep Ash Blossom in hand to negate a search effect when you can use it to summon Baron to negate anything?
Like Trissula was the big monster on deck.
No, because people would loop Trishula and banish your entire hand before you got to your first turn.
Yeah, but at least they had to do something more than just summon once. They had to actually loop.
Yeah. No, I hate the looping in this deck.
I didn't hear anything you just said. I'm gonna go get something to drink and use the bathroom. BRB.
Alright.
Please don't. Apparently people are using the Apple Vision Pro to put stuff, of course, in real life. So they're making it so that coins appear in their toilet so that they can piss on them.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Please don't. I don't like the Apple Vision Pro. It's interesting tech, it's just I don't think we're really there yet.
The only thing I've seen that I would consider a good use of AR is someone made a program to scan your room through it to detect where you haven't vacuumed yet.
Kind of. I do like the idea that you can just set different applications around the house, nearly like they were physical objects. I think that's really interesting. But everything aside from that is just, I don't know. It doesn't catch my attention.
Is this all monsters or okay? Yeah, so including Toy Knight.
Ivan, I'm sending you this.
Okay.
I feel like an asshole, but it's fucking funny.
What'd you do?
Yeah, of course they're bringing back Baron.
I'm sending it to you too.
Sorry, what did you say, Trent?
They're doing a loop to get their big monster back. I'm just saying, of course they are. So... yeah, I guess let's go with that. Are you gonna negate it? Is that negate and
So,
destroy or
Trent,
just
you
negate?
beat Bear on the floor.
I kaiju'd it and they summoned it back.
That seems all right. So when does he get banned?
Who?
Banned the floor, Snake Eyes. Whole lot.
Probably never. There's a ban list coming up, but I have no hope for it.
I don't know, they still put Snake Eyes still being printed.
Yes. There's more Snake Eyes coming out in the next set and the set after that.
Oh yeah, no. Sorry, Trent. Alright, Trent, you guys gonna be a solved game for a while.
Yeah, a large amount of people have straight up stopped playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Because of the fact that it's just straight up a solved formula. Like, there's no counterplay. It's just, you play Snake Eyes and you win.
Let us discuss controversial. The shitty excuse for skins that Overwatch has released.
No. No, we're not acknowledging Cowboy Bebop.
20 fucking $5. They got Cowboy Bebop and they just made up. I fucking hate Blizzard.
Yeah. I remember I saw...
Are the skins like... Isn't the skin pack like $30 or something insane?
Yeah.
25. Each single skin is $25. I hate Blizzard.
Fucking Christ.
I remember I saw a post that said, "What a world to live in where we are now disappointed that Cowboy Bebop is collaborating with Overwatch instead of Fortnite."
No,
Yeah.
fuck that. The Fortnite skins, they're still like $15 a piece.
Yeah,
but
but
at least in
what-
terms of quality...
I'm old enough to remember when
Listen, they're both bad, but at least the Fortnite skins will give us quality models.
You should
Yeah.
never grade evils, Crowbar.
I don't care. I'll do what I damn well please.
I remember. I'm old enough to remember when fucking Dead Space came out with all the fucking rigs, and people were like, I'd buy these if they were $1, and it was like, yeah, $3, $4, $5 for a single fucking rig in Dead Space was considered obscene. Now look where we are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the base price of new games has gone up by $10 at this point, so
You know, I'd be very honest.
everything's going up.
I would not be sad if Blizzard went bankrupt.
Yeah.
They kind of at this point, they kind of fucking deserve it.
At this, they kind of deserve it.
They kind of deserve it. They fucking should be in the
They do.
hole in the ground.
The thing is, current Blizzard just not worth it. It's not old Blizzard. It's not the old developers. It's not the old design teams. It's just shit.
Yeah. Also,
Yes.
you know, a couple dozen
sorry.
controversies a week.
Yeah. I was trying to not speak about them because you're still streaming.
That I'm fine about.
This isn't political. This one isn't political. This is just
Yeah.
justification for execution now.
Yeah. No,
Okay,
it's just- it is legitimately insane. Blizzard went from being beloved to just downright hated. I think people put it at. I would not be surprised if people put it at the same level that EA is.
Mhm.
The other thing about EA, everyone talks about. I haven't literally never thought EA brought up in deals. Because literally every other company just got worse than EA.
Yeah.
Now they didn't get worse than EA. They went to EA's level. So EA is no longer surprising. It's the standard.
But yeah, no.
Thank
like
God,
addressing
thank God,
that something
it's dying.
addressing that those things with Blizzard happened is fine. Just not getting too into detail.
Okay. Yeah, no, fuck everybody at Blizzard that was involved. Jail sentence for every one of them. Fuck them all.
I still can't believe there were people who looked at me. It's like, oh, what do you expect the devs to do? Leave their jobs? It's like, yes, this company's horrible.
Yes!
Fuck them.
Why, literally, yes!
I'm sorry, the company did what to its employees, and you would stay?
No, man, I feel no sympathy for us. Because people are like, oh, don't you feel bad for the devs? It's like, no. No, God,
Yeah,
no. Look at what the company did. Leave.
Yeah, I could have reported on the situation beforehand. I knew shit was going on, but I was waiting till I could report it later when more people knew about it. Complicit.
Oh, and I wrote a book.
Complicit. Fucking complicit.
Yeah.
No
God,
question about it.
I'm so happy they got bought by Microsoft. So they're going to collapse in the next 5 years because fucking
Absolutely.
Not
Western.
soon enough, and you know all the people who did horrible things is gonna walk away.
They will.
No, excuse me, they're not gonna walk away. You're right, they're not gonna walk away. They're gonna ride away on
Yeah.
their multi-million-dollar golden parachutes.
Into another company that'll hire them.
God, no.
Where they can start
I'm just
over.
Happy the West. I'm happy the Westwood gaming industry is literally crashing as we speak.
I'll be very honest. An industry crash would actually be the healthiest thing.
It's happening. Like literally, you look at. Hey, look how many employees were closing. Hey, Microsoft is bowing out of the console race because they can't afford it. Sony literally cannot afford being the console race
How many
anymore.
months deep are we in this year?
Yeah.
We're in the third month.
Yeah, we're in like the third month, like however many days. Fucking in the little time that it's been 2024, the collective gaming industry has fired more people in these 3 months and however many odd days than they did in the whole of the pandemic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, again,
In like
honestly,
the 3 years that we were dealing with COVID, they've fired more people in 3 months.
the crash is very likely the healthiest thing that could have happened to this industry because it's
Yeah,
just
no.
not sustainable anymore.
You know, going controversy aside, you know, on Spider-Man 2, it literally the leak came out. It's like, hey, I don't know how the fuck you did it, but we spent $3 million. The game is barely better than the first one, and it's not gonna make its money back. And we already know we're gonna have to close people down. It's like, yeah, no, the industry's cooked.
There needs to be a mass culling, and a crash is going to call
I can't-
way too many of them.
I can't believe I can't believe Americans do not know how to make the game industry.
Like
There's a
worst
difference between
part-
not
It's
knowing
not
how.
the games industry. It's the fucking Dodge brothers.
There's
Since,
difference.
like the 1800s, dude.
There's
Yeah.
a difference between not knowing how to and knowing how to and plugging your ears and saying I can't hear you.
Legally speaking, American capitalism is screwed.
Now,
Yeah.
Thanks to the Dodge brothers. I'm not even joking.
one thing that I'll say, let's be very honest, the industry that is actually probably not going to be affected that much is indie games. I think indie games are doing fairly fine by themselves. It's AAA studios. Those are the
Yes.
ones.
Oh,
that are
absolutely,
deserve to
absolutely.
fucking crash.
Yeah, no, they're all cooked. They're all cooked except like the Japanese ones who literally went through who survived the 7th gen. The only AAAs you're gonna see are the Japanese ones because they've already went through the little hey we've accidentally burnt through all the money. It's time to buckle down and actually make games again.
You know, the one thing I want to crash the hardest is games as a service.
Yeah, it's going to.
That to crash. And one of the reasons I want it to crash is because, hey, guess what? we're gonna retroactively modify these games. So, for example, oh, you like Monster Hunter? We're gonna add shit DRM to it. Why? Because we're treating it as a service, and we don't want people to download those boo mods that we don't like. Fuck you, Capcom.
Yeah, the official declaration that if you use mods of any kind on any type of game, that is equivalent to a crime.
I fucking hate
Yep.
those kind of people. I hate them. They're horrible.
It doesn't. It literally doesn't matter. Like,
It's like,
Sorry,
yeah,
friend. Capcom surviving the class. I can't lie to you.
What was that one thing that who was it? It's you don't own these games.
Yeah.
you legally don't. Like, if you buy games at all through pretty much any, I think even GOG, you don't legally own the games. You sign what is called an indefinite lease.
Yeah, that's why I legitimately will always prefer to buy physical, and why I have a
Yep.
physical
Yeah.
shelf. Because at that point, you know what? At the very least, I know that I own the cartridge, and I can extract what's in the cartridge. I have ownership of that at that moment. I'm not
Yep.
leasing it. I can use it however I want, and that's what I enjoy.
Well, my buying isn't ownership. Piracy isn't theft.
Yeah, I actually agree.
If nobody owns the item, it is physically impossible to steal. That's like saying you can steal oxygen. Nobody owns oxygen.
Yeah,
You
and if Nintendo
Uh,
wasn't such a legitimately regressive company when it comes to like their policies for that.
I'm honestly a
If
little
they-
surprised Nintendo won the Yuzu case.
They
They
Well,
didn't win
okay,
at all.
yeah,
Okay,
to be
let
fair,
me tell
they
you, let me
didn't.
explain. It didn't go into an
Yeah,
actual.
it was a
case,
settlement. I realized after I said it.
Because Nintendo could have just buried them in legal fees. It didn't
Yeah.
have to win the case.
Yeah,
If they
also
just bury them, they're fucked.
that's something I hate about the legal system. Just-
Yeah.
Yep.
same.
It just straight up says,
Um,
right or wrong, if you have money, you win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it is legitimately shit, and Nintendo is as regressive as it gets regarding anything that's digital. Again, Nintendo could be raking money. They could be getting so much fucking money if they just offered the fucking games. I know there's licensing and shit like that, but the ones that they have full ownership of,
Of course, like, well,
they-
I can't.
Yeah.
That won't
they
affect
could
me
put it-
anyways.
I don't know, like, not even at the same price. You know, put all games at $10. In my opinion, that's
Yep.
a bit expensive, but fuck it,
I-
$10. You'd be
You want to hear
raking
something
money.
ridiculous? You want to hear something ridiculous actually about Nintendo? It is rated as the most right now is the most profitable company in Japan.
It is. Because here's the one thing about Nintendo that
I mean,
will
Pokemon.
actually do
Enough
like
said.
about them. Nintendo is the only like gaming hardware manufacturer that tries different things.
Yep.
And I
No, like
really
like so, Sony killed itself. I will always say the 7th gen is when it's like the death knell of the core gaming market. This is when all the bad ideas. But I think the worst one is like Sony like, hey, we're gonna completely bow out of the. We're gonna start bowing out of the Japanese studios, and we're gonna start bowing out of the fucking handheld console. 'Cause they basically just like, yeah, no, Nintendo gets to kick our ass. We don't care.
I will say as usual. Any company that moves to California eventually gets corrupted and fucks it up.
Yeah, no, I mean,
It is
yeah.
the California effect of destroying everything that is once
Like,
good.
you know, I liked the ads when I was a kid, but looking back, the ads were the one ads with the like one guy talking about how like graphically impressive, how cinematic like Uncharted was.
Oh,
I'm thinking back to that, like, yeah, that kind of that's what a lot of these expensive single player games try to do.
they're trying to be Hollywood so badly, while also missing the point that people are getting very fucking tired of Hollywood as it is.
God.
Like being like Hollywood in 2005 is a very different thing from like being like Hollywood in 2024. I know, current year argument, but people fucking hate Hollywood. One of the most famous Golden Globes was Ricky Gervais taking a collective shit on Hollywood.
Yeah. Also, I will say one other thing about Nintendo. The only other place is at least it's good to its devs.
I would hope so. I don't know.
Good to the devs with the standards of the West, yeah, but it's still a Japanese company, dude.
Now, all I'm going to say is the industry could be doing
Like,
so much better.
you're working as a developer in Nintendo. There's no chance you're gonna be made to clean toilets, but
all I'm going to say is
you're
really
going to be worked to a state of near death torpor by the end of your shift.
Oh man, just like actual Western studios. Oh man.
all I'm going to say is there is a very big correlation with the industry becoming shit and the lack of Katamari games. All I'm saying
We're getting,
is
I mean,
develop
not
new Katamari games.
not new Katamari, but we are getting the remakes.
Yeah, but that's remakes now. New Katamari games. Come on.
Yeah, to save the market.
Okay, but I want a
I'll be
remake
going-
of Katamari Forever.
Hey, look, Katamari. If they start making new Katamaris, the market is saved. The West is saved. Japan is saved.
No.
Global warming is going to disappear.
Shinzo Abe will come back and
Stop
bring the
saying
storks.
Shinzo Abe.
Shinzo Abe.
Abe.
Shinzo Abe.
He's the meme man. I don't particularly care.
Marry and reproduce.
You're the one who, when he was brought up, got super defensive against me on him, Ian.
What did you even say about him?
I don't know. It depends on the context.
Wait, oh.
Yeah, it depends on the context. Yeah, that's covering your ass with one hand.
I think it was just I was scrolling through Twitter and there was a picture about like the gun, and he started going off on me like being insensitive. And
I think it
him
was
being
shortly
sick of it.
after his death. That was shortly after his death, though. Now that's one thing. Look, I always try to give grace periods around people's actual deaths. But it's been a few years now. It's
Yeah, sure.
what?
A few years. It was like 2 months ago when this happened.
What fucking 2 months ago? I mean, not gonna have to mad at you about bringing about the gun up 2 months ago, because I brought up the gun. I've been bringing up the doohickey jokes 2 months ago.
Well, anyways, we need more Katamari games. They're great. I love Katamari.
What the fuck? Why doesn't this work?
And honestly, you know what? Golden age of gaming for me, PSP and very early PS Vita.
Okay, so
PSP
the hand
has
cards are
great
broken.
games.
Unless... I think I found something out the other
What?
day.
No, but yeah, I feel like the games that were releasing on like the PSP, like the original PSP, they were great.
Oh my...
Fantastic.
Okay, there's a card. It says, when this card is destroyed, summon this card from your deck. I have that card in my deck. The other card is destroyed, and it doesn't let me summon it.
Ah, that sucks.
That's not good.
Or, sorry. Well, okay, it says when, but I'm already activating the first effect. So it's not like it can miss timing. Okay, I have no idea why, but I've been itching like crazy since we started recording.
Scratch.
Have you considered taking a shower?
Maybe? I don't know.
It's usually why I'm itchy.
I think that's gonna mention. You know what? One thing that I have, it's kind of a core memory. Because I remember doing taking karate classes, and this one guy had his PSP. I was playing God of War. And I asked
Which
him
God of
if he
War?
could play.
No, wait, there would be Ghost of Sparta. Never mind.
Can't remember. I asked him if I could play, and I remember just being like, "Wow, this is a fucking future." I'm playing God of War on a tiny screen, not hooked up to a CRT. This is amazing. I would love to have that kind of like childlike, how to put it, like surprise with games nowadays. But I'll be very
I think
honest.
we've just hit the point where technology is just kind of maxed out, and nobody in the industry actually knows how to do anything compelling enough to make something interesting and innovative.
Not only that, it's just.
I mean, you say
I'm
that,
looking
but
at,
it's like
the gate.
think about fundamentally the improvements, like opinions on it aside, the technological improvements with AI,
Yeah. No, my thing that is.
Yeah, but like I'm not.
and people are just
the
like,
thing-
which I'm not gonna say it's unjustified that people are annoyed with it, but people are too annoyed with it to like actually admire the technological
No,
advancements.
no. Let me please. Let me. I think that like the AI shit. The thing is like, what can it do? Like I've seen the AI chatbot Skyrim mods. I've seen people like trying to develop games where they have a theoretical, infinite amount of conversation power.
Yep.
And like the AI is like infinitely reactive. Okay. But how many games come out and are like, oh yeah, we have infinite content, and then
I'm not even talking about like gaming. I'm just talking fundamental technology.
I just don't see how it's gonna do anything interesting. Like I'm just thinking like
Yeah.
generative AI chatbot shit is like the only thing I could think of that would apply to video games.
I mean,
Beyond,
it's
beyond like beyond like beyond like improving the tools for making the games. Like I'm
You
trying
know
to think, what would I pick up a game controller and see in my next Elder Scrolls or whatever that is going to be powered by the power of AI?
You know one thing I would actually like.
I mean, it's the same
I
thing
feel
as
like
with
it could-
VR. It's a gimmick. You fuck around with it for a bit.
Okay, so remember how one of the main selling points for the Borderlands games was the amount of weapons you had?
No, I
Yeah,
personally don't
you-
remember that.
Yeah, no,
Eight
I'm
bajillion guns.
listening. I'm listening.
But you're into yeah. I feel like, and well, all of those weapons were just like kind of basic variations on. There was a couple of models you had, and just a couple of variations on.
Yeah,
stats.
it was just swapping receivers, stocks, and
Yeah,
bodies
exactly.
and sights. Yeah.
I feel like the interesting thing is these kind of AI systems could actually allow for, hey, you know what? You could actually have a ludicrous amount of actually different weapons, and I think that would be an
Okay.
interesting implementation.
Counterpoint. Do you know how much of like not even high level, like just playing on like Ultra Vault Hunter mode, just New Game Double Plus, is just farming for the one combination of barrel and sight? Like,
Yes.
do you know how much of Borderlands is just farming? And now you're telling me we're going to add even more garbage for you to sift through to potentially get the one viable combination of
Yes,
parts
but
that makes this
I-
gun worth using.
I
Are you
will be
insane?
I will be very honest. It is not supposed to be for the people that go for like the NG double plus and farm their life. It's meant for the general person who plays the games. Like, hey, you know what? This is
Yeah,
kind
but
of.
I just fail to see, like, okay, so
It-
you've got a
it
gun
really-
that has 2% more bullet spread now. Like,
I know, but let me just say something. That kind of argument, the kind of thing you said, is like, yeah, but what would it be for them? It's kind of the same thing. But how would this affect the competitive gamers? I'll be very honest. I couldn't give less of a shit.
I'm telling
I
you,
don't
dude,
give a shit how it
basic
affects-
Borderlands, even in Borderlands as it is right now, like, what's the difference between 145 damage and 150 damage? Like, obviously one's a bigger number than the other. It's gonna be like 0.6% more fucking efficient to use this gun, but like, that's not why people play Borderlands, dude. People do not play Borderlands for the ludicrous number of guns. That was
Yeah, I think
never-
that's one problem with
that was a
generative.
marketing point. Absolutely. I'll totally agree
Alright.
that Randy Pitchford
Get-
went out there and said that he wanted Borderlands 3 to be the first game with over 1 trillion guns, because I'm almost certain that's a fucking thing he said.
I don't remember the
Can I-
Borderlands 3. I am.
Can I
remembering the
insert my opinion for one
Apparently
second?
not.
Go ahead.
Okay. I will say that Kieran does point out one good point with a lot of generative AI is there's no quality control once you get infinite.
And that
Oh,
was the other thing I was gonna say is like the Skyrim chatbot shit. How long before it just infinitely loops on itself, right?
What I wanted to
3 or
go
4
for,
messages, maybe?
what I wanted to
Yeah,
go
no.
for, I think it's something that I didn't specify well enough. I didn't meant like, oh, you implement AI to like create weapons on the go here. No, It's you use AI in the design phase to be able to come up with an insane amount of gun designs
I'm going to punch you.
in a much faster.
I literally said I can't think of a single use for AI beyond improving the tools for design. You then try to say something, and now you're telling me it's just improving the tools for design.
To be fair, I did not hear
going to punch you.
I did not hear the improving tools for design part. That's on me.
I'm actually because that's the only thing I could because that's I mentioned this when Steam said we're now allowing games with quote unquote AI content is like Photoshop has tools that use AI. That's why Photoshop is so good.
Yeah.
It has Adobe patented AI in it for like shape recognition, pattern recognition, color recognition, all that stuff.
Oh,
and so if I use Photoshop to make the textures for my game, right? Am I using AI to make my game? Because the tool I used was AI powered. It did actually use an AI. Does my game now include AI content? Even though like none of it was generated by AI, it was all done by me, but the tool I'm using is AI powered.
Yeah.
So like obviously that's why Steam did it. They don't want to have to deal with like all of the potential little caveats and things.
I think another thing that AI would be good for directly on a game is, like possibly direct character interaction with the play, like more freedom on dialogue choices for character interactions.
The only one that I
not the infinite amount.
The only one that I can think of that I sincerely believe in being a good use for AI was it's in Tekken 8 already. It's already been done. Is the AI that learns based off your moves.
Yeah.
And creates a instead of just copying and recording what you're doing for your shadow is now actually a dynamic AI that reads your moves. Except for the fact that it's complete fucking trash.
I would particularly
it literally doesn't work because the shadow will do moves that I literally have never done because I don't know how to do them.
I legitimately would love to see like an improvement on the Fear AI.
There was no good AI in Fear. It was all just smoke and mirrors to cover up extreme scripting.
Yep.
The encounters in Fear were very scripted, and then the AI would just had a shitload of call-out dialogue for everything they were doing and everything you were doing.
It wasn't only the call-out dialogue.
What the Fear AI did exactly is it kind of had a series of checklists that just kind of went down.
It was not that sophisticated.
Yeah, well, it was kind of basically it just had a checklist that went down. But here's the other thing.
Sorry,
I'm gonna have to leave now. It's 2:47. I'm starting to get really.
Good night.
Okay.
It's been very fun, guys.
I was waiting for this conversation to end so that I could end stream. Anyways, so.
Oh, okay.
Good night, stream.
Bye.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. I didn't realize you were done.
Yeah, I hit 50 wins.
Is it done streaming?
Nice.
I haven't ended it.
Okay. Good night, stream.
Good night, everyone. 155 total duels at this point.
Ooh.
And
one day we'll summon Tachyon.
not even close.
Okay, Dyson Spiel might be a little bit too big for you, buddy. That's all a little bit smaller.
I don't even own a Tachyon card.
I'm not letting Trent give up on this one. He has to keep going. Put him back in the hamster wheel.
If this goes on long enough, I'd love it if I had a community I could poll for opinions on this challenge for. Because I would ask, hey, do you guys think I should open the free packs the game gives me?
You could ask us. I think you should.
And I would also say, hey, how long do I go on with this until I'm allowed to craft a card?
You can open the free packs, no craft cards.
I thought the whole point of the challenge was to not craft cards.
Yeah. I'm just saying,
that was as I understood it to be.
I'm just saying, either craft, Dyson Sphere or craft a rank up magic. Something for that end goal. Not so much, actually.
I say you could pull any card you want. You can't craft.
That's fair.
It all says RNG.
I don't even think there's anything really worth it in these packs.
Yeah, it's a pull to pull.
Well, okay. The featured cards, because Every pack gives you 4 cards that are actually from the set and 4 completely random cards.
Oh, hey, that might give you something.
Well, I guess there's the one that gives
pull?
me Snake Eyes cards.
You want to pull?
Oh wait, those aren't free. I mean, that gives me Appaloosa.
But...
That's always good, but...
Yeah, no, but going back to the feel thing, the other thing about feel that made its AI really good is the developers really understood level design.
I was about to say, that's the thing with the fucking Source Engine AI. Everyone's like, oh my god, the Half-Life 2 AI is fucking atrocious. Why is it so bad? And it's because mod authors continuously just drop the Combine into environments, or people just drop the Combine into Gary's mod maps and expect them to work, when in reality the Combine do work, but they require the highly specially designed encounters that were structurally created for them from the ground up with Half-Life 2. Same thing goes for the Halo AI. People complain about the Halo AI being really shit outside of Halo. But then, like, you play the fucking Halo maps and you realize, no, actually, the encounter spaces that each alien is put in are specially tailored for that alien.
Yeah, no.
They don't just have the suicide grunts on Reach don't just come at you over open ground. They specifically wait for a section that is mostly short sight, narrow corridors with no room to dodge to send them at you.
Yeah, no, like even all the way back in like the original Doom and Doom 2, it's like these aren't that good unless you properly use your level design.
Yeah. I can't think of a single thing that I would pick up a controller and see AI, like maybe better opponent AI in games. AI that won't fall for stupid tricks like in Total War, where if you put a melee unit just outside the range of a ranged unit, they will just become rooted in place and won't react to anything.
Yeah,
like
maybe.
Like, for fuck's sake, I feel like whenever I see a bad AI in a video game, we've had the technology to make a good AI in video games for so long that this really isn't gonna matter.
Yeah, the problem with like bad AI in a lot of video games is like a lot of it often. If the AI isn't absolutely broken, it just comes down to, hey, we don't understand the level design. It's like you complained. It's like you complain about the Left 4 Dead, like people copying that. It's because I feel like the Left 4 Dead AI special effects would be a lot worse if they wanted Left 4 Dead maps.
They literally would be borderline useless because they're all specifically designed around specific. It happens a lot when you're actually playing Left 4 Dead. There are certain sections that are clearly designed with a specific special infected in mind, especially if you're playing the Left 4 Dead 1 maps, where the charger wasn't invented yet. The charger and the spitter weren't invented yet. You'll notice that those specials really flounder on the Left 4 Dead 1 maps because there aren't a lot of hallways that are good for the charger, and there aren't a lot of please all survivors stand in a nice clumped together bunch so the spitter can spit on you sections.
Yeah.
All right.
I still feel like I can't imagine the Left 4 Dead roster without the Spittle and charger though. Cause like outside of like Left 4 Dead 1 maps, like they're damn near seamless to fit right in. Like you have area, you have area denial, and then you have this nice big get this guy out of this area. Because the other two incapacitations don't really like drag you off into the middle of nowhere. Like they pin you down there, or like they start to drag you off. This one, it just steals you away. It's like such a good design.
All right, we can end there.
So